Yo, what the heck is going on, KindaFunny best friends? Welcome back over to the lab for your afternoon stream on this lovely Wednesday. And you'll notice the threesome's back, but we're missing one. We have a brand new special guest. Jules is joining us. Hello, Jules. Welcome to the spare bedroom. How are you?
Hi, I'm excited. I was about to say I'm excited to join a threesome. I should really. Okay, that's going to be the level of debate. Yes, I'm very excited. I'm excited how this lighting makes my skin looks much better than it actually is.
We used to have cameras that had like the crazy beauty filter, and I looked so flawless.
Oh, he looks so.
And then I'd go to the restroom, look in the mirror, like that's not the dude I've been looking at for the last 2 hours. Who's that?
Yeah, honestly, the filter's just ruined. You look in the mirror, you're like,
Yeah.
What is this?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Throws you off.
We all do that. Just don't
Yeah.
look in the mirror. Good advice.
Well, we are excited to have you. Of course, you'll be joining me and the crew on the KindaFunny Xcast later today. We're going to get to know you. We're going to chat all things Halo and gaming with you in just a minute. But of course, Andy, let me check in with you. How are you feeling, Andy?
I'm doing well. I'm accepting an invite right now. Chat, let me just but you're gonna be watching Mike's gameplay for the majority of the day.
Yep.
Because everybody knows I'm bad on bad on
pleased.
controller. I logged back in. I was able to log into my account.
I knew
by the
you
way,
would
Mike.
be. Yeah, I knew you would.
Crushed it. And I'm ready to rock. When I'm at the bottom of every list, just you can blame Mike because
I will be down there with you eating like some biscuits and making a cup of tea.
I blame Mike. Mike, I thought I
You
was
can
gonna
put it
walk
on
in
me.
here, be set up on keyboard and mouse on PC.
Put that on me. Put it on me. Yeah.
I can grab you a wireless
Oh,
mouse and
wow.
keyboard.
Now
Wow.
we'll have to see
Wow.
whether it's just the kit or is it?
But I have an excuse, a built-in excuse right here.
All right, then we'll leave it.
Well, Andy, I'm happy you're here. Of course, shout out to Big Kev Dog. Kevin is going to run away, so you'll only get one gameplay feed today. We're very busy inside the studio. A lot of awesome guests, a lot of cool stuff working over here. So say goodbye to Kevin and say hello to your afternoon stream where we will be jumping in to Season 5 of Halo. Just dropped yesterday. It's all the talk of the town in the Xbox world, and what better way to celebrate than playing some Halo together as a crew? I think it's a great call. Jules, have you been playing a lot of Halo recently?
No, I haven't been playing a lot of anything recently. How does anyone have time these days? I'm so behind. My backlog over Christmas is going to be phenomenal. I'm just not going to see my family and or friends and try and catch up, as you should. To Halo Infinite, I was obsessed when it came out. I played it an absolute shed load. I haven't played a lot of the online at all, so I'm excited to give it a go. I'm quite a hermity gamer. I'm like, shut my curtains. Don't talk to
No,
anyone.
I feel that.
So yeah, this is good. You know, I've been wanting to get more into like playing online multiplayer because I shouldn't just be alone. I should go out there and play some games. So this is great. I'm excited for this.
Mike hit me up last night
Yeah.
to join him in the Halo Battlefield. At the time, I was watching episode 1 of Loki season 2, and I just had a
How's
dental.
that going? Is it good? Is it all right?
Episode 1 was a great time.
Okay.
Had a lot of fun with it. I've been very mixed on a lot of stuff recently with Marvel, but I had a great time with episode 1. But I had just gone back from the dentist appointment. I got fillings. My mouth was all numb. My jaw was hurting, and I was like, Mike, I can't join you on this stream, man. Like I can barely talk right now. And so I'm sorry, Mike. I'd like to apologize.
Thank
to
you, Andy.
Yeah.
I want you to know I really missed you.
Yeah, I missed you
And
too.
I
bro.
needed you, and it was one of those. We did it all right without you, but today I get it back. So I'm very excited. We're all together. We're going to do community games. We're going to jump in. There's a lot of new stuff in Season 5, if you don't know. New cosmetics that are themed around the Flood. So if you love those creepy, crawly Flood characters, guess what? You can dress up just like it. You're going to see Firefight come back, but not yet. Firefight's on the way back. 2 new maps.
What does that mean? I need to know what that means.
So Firefight was the cool like horde mode type vibe where it was player versus environment.
Right.
Very special stuff back then. But we're going to be jumping into it all. So let's have some fun. Let's play. Now, Jules, I've sent you an invite via the game. I know you're under one Nick Scarpino's name, but
Yes.
you will see that invite sent out to you.
Oh yeah. Oh no, hold it to open.
Hold up.
I know. It's, I literally just said this before we went live. It's so weird when you're with like somebody else's setup. I feel like I shouldn't touch anything or I'm going to break it.
You
It's
go
not
to
my
somebody's
computer.
apartment. It's like,
Yeah.
where's the
Oh, the
cinnamon
worst.
at? I don't know.
Yep.
Where's the red pepper? Do you have the little drawer with all the flakes and the ketchup packets? or
Every
what's going on?
time I've ever been to like a game preview event, guaranteed I will break any game you put in front of me. Like I am renowned for it. Mainly because also like if a game tells me to do something, I'm like, I'm not going to do that. I know you want me to go right, but I'm not going to. I'm the most irritating player for all devs in the whole world, I swear.
So, Jules, some of the best friend community might know you because you've been on content with Greg and the team before, but now you're back. You're hanging out with us for today. What have you been up to lately? What do you do on your normal day-to-day, I guess? Let's get to know you.
Oh, there's a problem with the dedicated server. On my normal day-to-day, if for those who don't know me, I am a freelance presenter or host. I do a lot of stuff around kind of video games. So day-to-day it's really different. It will totally depend. I will either be sitting in my pants playing video games and not talking to anyone at home versus I do really long days on shoots. So I've just finished the Ferrari esports series. That was a new one for this year. I do Gran Turismo championships as well. I do on children's BBC in the UK, I do a show called Game On Grandparents, which is an esports show for grandparents where where basically the grandchildren have to train them in the game basically, and then they have to compete against the other grandparent on an esports arena. And yeah, it's hilarious because it's sort of stuff like, don't worry, Grandad, I'll still love you even if you lose, but don't, wholesome yet spirited.
You're not getting any Christmas presents.
Yeah. Although for the first series, one of the games was Wipeout, which I thought was quite brutal. I mean, I can't even play Wipeout, let alone someone who's never played a video game before.
I don't know why I just pictured the actual Wipeout game show, Mike.
Yes.
Oh.
Where
And you thought the
Oh my God!
old
They should
grandparents are
combine-
jumping.
They should combine the two, which is
picture old people falling down no, this is a number one threat. It's a number one threat.
Yeah, so I've been doing that, and actually in the run-up to coming here, I do a video game fitness thing called Games Train, and I did it a lot kind of previously, during lockdown, and I've just started this kind of 2.0 version of it that I've been, oh my goodness, shooting a lot of stuff. So if you want to have video game workouts that are themed around your favorite game characters and or games, I've just put out the Starfield workout. Oh, yeah.
Lovely.
And so I've been doing that in the run-up to coming to the States just because I wanted to make sure while I was here I didn't have to do any work, basically.
Is the Starfield workout just running real far on a planet because there's no vehicles?
Yeah, there's some running, but also, all Bethesda games, there's a move called Over Encumbered.
Oh,
which
right.
is basically a very low squat walk
Yeah.
where you walk pretending that you're holding a bunch of stuff. I'm not kidding. This is an actual move. So I kind of make the moves like the games and like the characters so that it's fun to work out rather than, hey, just do 20 burpees. Who wants to do that?
You just
No
got a
one.
bunch of ship parts in your bag.
Yeah, basically, I got 2 ship parts. I'm totally ruined. I can't walk.
All right, welcome to a new map, team. I
Okay,
believe this
right.
is Prism right here. I like this one. A lot of pink,
This
bright.
is nice.
Watch out for that needler, though. I'll tell you what. Watch out for that needler.
How do you
Okay,
throw a
so-
grenade? Ooh.
Oh, I don't know, but I'm just going to shoot anything.
Left bumper, I think. I think it's left
Oh,
bumper.
oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, no, that did not go well.
I killed a dude, Mike.
There you go. Just showing off some cool stuff to the team.
I do love that purple. I'm such a fan of that purple.
Yeah, this is a real nice. I mean, I guess it's just the purple midship vibe that I know and love.
Who loves
Man, this game is beautiful.
It's very pretty. But the problem is with me is that I get really distracted by what's happening around me, and then I don't look at what's actually going on.
Yeah.
Which is the same with driving games. I'm like, oh wow, look at that sunset. Crash the car. Too distracted. Way too distracted.
I'm in I have this thing going on right now, Mike, where I have no game audio.
no game audio.
So
That's
I'm just
crazy.
gonna go
I
off
don't
of
either.
vibes, Mike. I'm gonna look at you
Okay,
down there,
okay.
see what you're doing.
I'll tell you, my game audio, a little quiet, but I'm in it.
I know I can't hear it either, but I think it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna just die
I
a lot
got
anyway.
the kill right there on that guy.
Nice.
Yeah, there you go. See?
Oh, the oddball's over
Yeah,
there.
we've got the eyeball. Andy, there's one guy right behind you.
Oh, okay, that's
He's
why I
chasing
died.
you.
Okay, that's why I died.
Oh, so weak. Nice. Good job, Mike.
Got him. Got the cleanup. I'm gonna hide for a second, then grab that ball.
Chad, I'll tell you what I'm doing in the background. I unplugged my PC from the Ethernet, and I'm
the
downloading
back. No.
Halo on PC.
You're the worst.
I'm downloading on Wi-Fi only, and I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna dominate, Mike. We're gonna win
There we go.
nonstop.
I like that. I
Okay.
can dig it.
Oh, you can't jump down there, Jules.
Okay.
I'm
can't
glad
go
I
that way.
saw you do it. I felt bad, but I'm glad I went to school off of you, knowing nope, can't do that. Wow, there's a lot of aim assist.
I know my strength, and it is cannon fodder. that is my forte.
I was about to follow you, and then I heard you go, oh, and I was like, no, can't jump down there, I guess.
That's not a way.
Yeah.
That's not a way.
There are
Yeah, trust me, if there's a way of dying that people haven't thought of,
We'll figure it out.
I will figure that out.
Now, Jules, you talk about fitness and gaming.
Yeah.
Is there a game that you want to make a fitness routine for? Like, is there a dream game of yours?
Okay, so I've done an awful lot. Wait, hold on, I'm just so I've done an awful lot. So I've got a Dave the Diver workout. I've got 2 of them. I've got 3 Starfield ones. I've got a Zelda one. I've got a bunch of Witcher ones. I've done like a whole load of them, and they all have like bespoke moves and are slightly, like relating to the games. So the next one I want to do, now that we've got the patch update for Cyberpunk, I want to do a Cyberpunk one because that's going to be super fun. So I've got all the moves lined up. So I design all the moves, and then when I get some, I don't know what I did in this, but
We were all kind of present.
I was there.
Yeah.
No. So that would be a really, really fun one. But I have to play the games, really, to like be inspired. So when I play a game at home, I have a little notepad, and then I'm like, oh, that'd be a really good move, like a total nerd. But I really enjoy it because I just don't understand why fitness can't just be fun. Like, why is it so boring all the time?
It's so boring.
So boring.
Yeah.
So basically, it's going to make you a little bit like the characters. Oh God, I always die. It makes you feel like the characters, and it's really, because the thing is with fitness, right? It doesn't really matter what you do. Just do something. The best
Just
thing,
move.
Yeah, just be
move.
consistent. And if it's a walk, if it's a run, it's not. You don't have to do game to train. You have to do anything. You can just do what you like. As long as you consistently do it, that's what matters. So it is just about trying to find something that's fun, so that you actually keep doing it. So it's just not boring, I think, is the key thing. Yeah. Do you guys do like workout? What do you do? No, I don't. Oh my God.
I go do an hour of the Stairmaster because I'm intimidated by all of the weights over there.
Oh, but weights are so fun.
They are so fun, but when you go to Planet Fitness in like a big city, they're always jam-packed with people, right?
That's very true.
And
yeah.
so I show up, I get intimidated, and I just walk right over to the Stairmaster, and I do an hour of the Stairmaster.
They call that gym-intimidation, Mike.
Yeah, you should just walk up there, claim your spot. Oh, we fell off the edge.
Hammer dude in the middle.
Suck it.
Hammer dude's so weak. No, I have not been to the gym in a long time. I just ended up going on I do like a lot of long walks. I'll walk around the city for like an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Walking is really, really good for you. Like, it's really good. It's what we're designed to do.
I used to be a lot better at doing gym stuff, and then a lot of video games came out.
Yeah.
And like, I just can't. Like, because I think about just the call of like, well, I could just stream tonight. And that's kind of what ends up taking over, you know?
Well, why don't you gamify it and be like, okay, every time I respawn, or every time I die in a game, I have to do, I don't know, like a move or something.
I used to do that. I love how Jules right now is talking. It's similarly to the way when Peter or Miles swing around in Spider-Man, when they're swinging around, they have more like effort in their voice.
They're on the phone, but at the same time, fighting 5 baddies.
If they're standing still, they're like, Peter, I'm over here. And once they start swinging, but we gotta make sure that we're over there. You know, like, I love that. I used to do that, and then I started just getting way too salty because I used to have channel points where I'd be like, all right, this many channel points, make me do 10 push-ups. But I'd be in the middle of a boss fight, and I'd get so mad that I died. I'd be like, no, I'm not going to do your fucking push-ups. I don't want to. Like, I'd be so mad.
Can't make me.
Yeah.
No, but I think really, honestly, the best thing and the best advice is just to find something that you don't hate, that you actually kind of enjoy, because that's the thing you're going to keep doing, and it's keeping doing it that's the most important thing. And I think, like, especially online, especially on like Instagram and stuff like that, there's all these like, oh, do this like weird move you've like never seen before. Doesn't matter. You need to be consistent and kind of do the same thing sort of over and over to really see results. So all of that stuff is such a distraction, and generally speaking, it's from people who want to sell you a bunch of crap. So just do what you like. If you want to learn how to climb, you want to do bouldering, you want to just find something that interests you and just keep doing that, honestly.
I've had a decent amount of I had a decent stretch of time where I was going to the gym more consistently because there weren't a whole lot of games that I was interested in streaming. So I was like, maybe I'll do the gym thing. But one thing I enjoyed doing in that moment was taking my Steam Deck, putting it up on the treadmill, and I had I don't know if you've heard of the brand 8-Bit Dough. And they make controllers, and they had made a tiny little Bluetooth controller that I was playing Vampire Survivors with. So I would just be like jogging on the treadmill, and then switch to walking back to jogging, and I would just be playing Vampire Survivors, and you lose track of time because you're just into the game. One more round of Vampire Survivors, and suddenly the next thing you know, you've been jogging and running for about an hour. And I've been wanting to do that with Cocoon recently.
Oh my God, Cocoon is so good.
Cocoon is
okay?
amazing, and it's just move with one stick, hit one button. Like there's not a whole lot
I
of
love that.
Very good if you're on a
intricacies to it.
If you're on a treadmill or doing a Stairmaster, it's designed.
Exactly. Because like
Yeah.
a lot of my problem is like, well, if I'm jogging or moving a lot, it's hard for me to be like dodge rolling and parrying in moments with random other video games.
Yeah.
So I really loved the idea of like, man, I could make Cocoon a good little. Find a rhythm with it, Mike. You just took every fucking weapon in
You
front
like
of me.
that? I'm
Jesus
fucking
Christ,
crazy,
dude!
bro.
I walk up to the gun that I was really good at with the spikes. Mike takes it. I walk up to the
Got
BR. Mike takes it.
It's funny because I grabbed that gun and I was like, man, Andy's really good at this. Gun.
Jesus Christ!
Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, I'm going for
and
the
also,
snipes.
Yeah, and also the like Cocoon is just brilliant. That kind of blend of like it's really I'm trying to talk while talking. It's not working very well. That blend of like kind of mechanical sci-fi, but like insects. It's such a weird.
It's so
combination
weird.
Of things, but like it's even within the first like 30 minutes of playing, I was like, this is really interesting how I'm doing this.
It's
thing.
like bio-organic,
Yeah.
mechanic, sort of weird. And I was talking to Blessing about it on Games Daily a while ago, where I don't know if I'm doing anything good in Cocoon. All I know is I'm succeeding, but I could maybe be helping out, like, who knows? I might be helping out like an awful terrorist group or something. Like I'm just activating all these weird things. I'm like, I hope what I'm doing is like causing some good in the world. Otherwise, I'd feel really, really terrible. Because there's no context to anything. You're not getting dialogue. You're not getting somebody being like, oh, those evil people are over here. No, you're just clicking things and moving buttons, and it feels awesome to do.
Yeah, I would say actually. So I do a lot of stuff with BAFTA, obviously, like host BAFTA like Game Awards and stuff like the live show for that.
Do you know Gary Wood has a BAFTA?
Yes,
He's got two of them.
Two.
ridiculous.
Got two BAFTAs.
Doesn't know where they are though.
Oh, if you ever want, you know how you think about like if someone came into your house, like what would you pick up, right? And the definition between like what you get in trouble for, and what you wouldn't. BAFTA would be a very good at-home personal security device because those things are heavy.
Oh,
they
nice.
are
Wow.
super heavy. I mean, if you really hate someone, you use an Emmy, obviously, because they're really pointy. But I think Cocoon is definitely going to be one that will be up for a BAFTA Game Award. Like, absolutely. BAFTA loves indies. Like, loves.
It's such a great time. It's so clever, and I'm getting the same sort of wondrous wow moments that I had with Viewfinder.
Yeah.
Viewfinder was another
Viewfinder
great
was
puzzle
good.
this year. I don't know if you've seen the gameplay or played it, but Viewfinder
Oh,
is like
Les was talking about it. It was a bit like Superliminal. It's
yes,
like-
very, very similar,
That blew
where
my mind. I was like, what is happening?
you take a photo and then you place that photo in the real world, and then now those obstacles become realized, and now they're like actual 3D objects that you can jump onto and move, and another one of those games where you, god dang, dude, game developers are so creative, you know?
Yeah, I'm a very big fan of indies. Like, I will always seek out the weirder, the better. Like, I love that. Like, I'm a bit of a snob, I think, when it comes to games because I've been doing it for so long. I think like if something feels very similar to something else, I instantly get bored and I'm like, yeah, I've already experienced that. I don't, unless you're going to give me like a new part of the story or there's going to be something like, game mechanic wise, it's going to be really, really different. I'm quite snobby about it. I'm quite picky. And I think that's, from like being on a lot of BAFTA juries where you're like, that's how they think. It's like, what's going to be new? What's different, what's fresh, what feels like you're getting something different out of the game that we haven't got before. But I'm always constantly amazed. Like, people are so creative. Also, I think everyone, I'm going to spread it now, everyone needs to keep an eye on what Sam Barlow's going to do.
Oh, really?
Yes. I've heard things, and I think it's going to be very, 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 very interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, to be honest with you, I would keep an eye on Sam Barlow.
Either way, right? Whether you've heard news or not.
That's like stalking or something.
Yeah.
Wait, do you want to know a really funny BAFTA Sam Barlow story?
Let me hear it.
So when you won 3 for Her Story, so after the BAFTA Game Awards, they tend to finish. There's like a dinner thing, and then everyone kind of drinks for a little bit. Oh my God! Everyone kind of drinks for a bit, but like there's nowhere really go. It sort of finishes quite early, and everyone's already like I don't know, everyone always wants to stay later and it doesn't really happen. So this was the first year I was like, no, we are going out afterwards. I'm finding a club. We're doing something. So this was this year. So we had a whole like throng of us and Sam Barlow and all of his BAFTAs. And I was like, right, okay, where can we go? And there's this kind of like slightly hipster place called XOYO near Old Street in London. And
XO what?
XOYO.
Okay.
That sounds so cool. That
yeah, it's
sounds
pretty
so
cool.
cool.
It's
Like,
basically, it's full of lots of people doing lots of things that they probably shouldn't be. I mean,
Oh,
not,
okay,
not,
cool.
not sexy things, the other things they shouldn't be doing.
oh, okay, cool.
Okay.
Even cooler.
Yeah, so we turn up.
Like, I don't want to do it. I just want to be around it and be like, man,
Oh,
this
yeah.
just feels like a movie, you know?
Yeah. So we we go all the way over there and we turn up and we're in full like BAFTA regalia. So it's like I'm wearing like a full length dress. Everyone's in tuxedos. They take one look at us and they're like, "You're not coming in." And we're like, we've literally just come from BAFTA. And they're like, don't be silly. And I was like, this guy right here has a bucket of BAFTAs. Because he had to put them all in a bucket. So it's too heavy. So it was like a small...
Wait, really?
Yeah, like a bucket with his BAFTAs in it. So we turn up and they're like, okay, so this guy goes off. So having this conversation.
Holding it like a bucket of apples or something.
Yeah,
Got a bucket of BAFTAs.
Bucket of BAFTAs. So basically, they're like, oh, take the ties off and then you can come in. So we go in. And there's a guy called Rupert Lohman who used to own like Eurogamer, I think before they.
Ah,
their whole-
Rupert,
yeah. But he
I don't know, Rupert. I just said that. Sorry, I'm just trying to fit in.
That's all right. He's quite kind of posh. He's sort of, basically we walked into this place and it is like. There's like steam in the air from the sweat of like, everyone having a sweaty.
John Wick is trying to murder somebody. Like,
Yeah. There's like
one of those clubs.
That kind of like pinky glow.
Yeah.
Where everything's like there's hot sweat and like the smell of stuff in the air. And when
course.
Rupert Lohman walks in, he's like, "Where have you brought me?" And like, it was kind of wild. And then basically. We had to, Sam had all these bucket of BAFTAs, so we had to basically go to the coat check, and we were like, yes, we'd like to check this bucket of BAFTAs if we could. And the woman was like, what? Like, why do you have this? Like, I was like, please, because also...
we just stole them.
Yeah, because also if you lose them, they don't replace them, hey?
Oh, no.
Oh,
That's it.
really?
No, that's it, you're done.
Oh, shit.
You don't get it
Maybe
back.
that's why Gary doesn't
That's
know where
why
his
Gary
are.
doesn't have his other BAFTAs.
He's lost it. But that was kind of wild, so we all ended up in, like, X and Y with Sam and his, like, BAFTAs. That was, like, a very amusing evening. But they just kind of get out of hand, though, BAFTA. It's quite fun. Everyone likes a drink.
I do want to say that, I love the British people, right? But I feel like bucket of BAFTAs feels like a catchphrase or something. Like, I always think of Alana Pierce, who's Australian. She says, like,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to fuck spiders, which is
Oh,
their
yeah,
saying
yeah,
of,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm not trying to waste time out here or whatever.
Well, we could make
And,
it.
like-
We can make it a thing.
And I feel like,
Better than
you're a
bucket of
fucking bucket of BAFTAs. Like, I feel like that's a thing that you say to, like...
like an insult.
Like an insult. Yeah. I think we could make it that.
I think it'd be more like an idiom for like, better than a bucket of BAFTAs. Like if something's.
Oh,
really good.
nice.
I like that, too. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like,
like
oh
that.
my god, I love this sandwich. Wow, it's better than a bucket of BAFTAs.
See, we're doing it already.
We're making it happen.
We don't even know we're doing it, but it's happening. Be the change you want to see, Mike. You know?
I love that.
Let's see. I have one bullet in my sniper, and I'm just wasting time
Just
with
wait for it. Just
look
wait
at
for
this
it. Wait for my
amazing-
shot, Mike. And by the way, the PC Steam download may be like 6% done.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's going to take about
It's our
7
fucking Wi-Fi, Mike. I mean, what
I am
is
surprised
Kevin
no one's
doing?
come in here and yelled, hey, turn that off.
Yeah. Like,
Well,
like literally-
that's why I unplugged. Because Wi-Fi doesn't do anything like that, Mike. It's only when you're hardwired.
Yeah.
Our hardwiring is what ruins the internet for everything else. But if you're on Wi-Fi, it's all
What
good.
speed you get here? This is the most dreary conversation.
We have gigabit. I think we've got gigabit hardwired.
Yeah. That's so
We got that good.
Yeah, we've got in weirdly I'm in like this old factory that I live in London, but oddly it has amazing hyper optic like 1 gigabyte. And before I left, like you can't change your contract. You know, if you like change your contract, they make you sign up for like another year.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
They gotcha.
Oh god, it was something stupid. I had to do a Gran Turismo update. There was like 10 gig, and it was taking like 3 days. I was like, I hate everything about being in this old flat. Like it's awful. And then I went to like like a gigabyte, and it's like amazing. Like suddenly you can just download a game in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's a blast. Vince Patel, who lives across the pond, says hit him with the bucket of BAFTAs as Michael Caine, Andy. Today's been better than a bucket of BAFTAs. That's my Michael Caine recipe.
Oh, I like
Oh no,
that.
he just retired.
No, he's not
He
dead.
didn't die.
He's not quite dead yet. Don't
Recipe's career is what. I didn't mean to kill Michael Caine.
Please
Sorry,
don't
buddy.
kill Michael Caine.
I didn't mean to kill Michael
He's a
Caine.
national treasure,
Yeah.
sort of. I'm very not good at this. I try, but I fail.
I'm having a good time shockingly on controller.
Yeah, I think we're all having a good time. We're just gaming, having fun, laughing.
BK Born Gamer says Mike's a beast. Are you popping off with her, Mike?
I'm putting on right now.
We won
for the city.
How did we do that?
Oh my God, we won.
For the city right
Mike
now.
went 25 and 12.
And guess what? The both of you, not at the bottom, surprisingly.
Look at that.
Our teammate, our teammate did not do well today.
That's great. That's great. I would usually say if I'm the second highest killer on controller, that's not a good omen. That's not a good sign for our squad.
But you know what? We got it. We got it. And we got to see both brand new maps, which is always exciting and fun right there. Love that.
Yeah, they're nice, actually. That's really fun. Again, I'm totally distracted. I'm like, oh, what a lovely tune.
We have
tune. I'd love to go around that.
We have Sisa, or it may be Sissa. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Says, tell Julie not to worry. We can't see her play.
I know.
The perspective is only on Mike.
I'm so happy about that.
Yeah, what we need you to do, Julie, is to be like, oh my God, I just got like a quadruple kill. I just got a kill-tacular.
I'm so good at this, guys. I'm so good.
Corey Cudney, we will be seeing you soon. Corey Cudney's coming up next week for our Square Pie Guys meetup. Corey Cudney is traveling all the way from old Austin, Texas to come say hello. Corey works on Halo, so hello, Corey. We love you.
It's gonna be a good time. Gonna be a really good time. We're gonna have pizza. We're gonna be raising money for those big, beautiful kids. It's gonna be a good time.
Pizza is always the right decision.
And it's Detroit style, so it's not like you eat one slice. Honestly, eating a square pie, guys, is the closest thing to eating lembas bread in Lord of the Rings, where like you eat one like little morsel of bread and you're gonna be full for days. You eat one quote unquote slice of a Detroit style pizza. It's the thickest thing of all time, and you're gonna be full for a week.
I only had one like for the first time recently. I somehow managed to finish it. I was like, oh, what's wrong with me? No one ever says they finished pizza. But somehow I finished it. I did lie on the couch.
I always get questions like, Andy, what do I go? Where are places to go eat in Austin? And the answer is always Via 313 in Austin, Texas.
Delicious.
I miss it, Mike. I miss
Delicious
it so
every
much.
time. Got light sweat on you.
Oh my
it's just
God.
a little too hot.
Yeah.
You go out there, you order the pizza, you stand and wait, and you're like, this is going to be a real good pizza right here.
I just got shot because I was busy admiring the pink sunset.
It's so beautiful.
Isn't it awesome? Oh, yeah. If you shoot some of the clusters, they'll actually blow up like the needler. So
Oh, okay.
Good to know.
Love that.
Fun little touch.
Love
right
that
there.
for us.
Yeah. And Chad, I'm at 9.2 gigs of 76 on the download.
We are downloading fast.
We are rocking. Where the hell is it on Steam? There it is. Is it one of those things, Mike, where I have to tell it to only download certain things and not all of the things?
It gives you that option, but no.
This is the game. Like this is
the game.
It's super.
It does do the thing of like, oh, only campaign or only multiplayer, but
This dude is real weak right in front of you. Oh no, Doko Koro.
Doko.
Is that our team?
That's our teammate.
Well, I've been shot a rather large amount of times on this one. More than normal, which is saying something.
Oh my gosh. Justin T. Mars, 84 months of resubscription.
Thank you, Justin.
Jules, do you happen to stream on your own?
Great question.
I did a lot during lockdown and I went slightly mad.
Right.
I've only just started doing it again now, but I was like, look, if I'm going to stream, it's under my own terms. So I've set up what I call couch mode, which is basically I stream from my couch and I'm horizontal.
that.
And I'm horizontal because I'm like, if
Oh,
I'm
and
gonna do
horizontal.
It,
Wow.
Like,
Being
my-
horizontal, very, very
Right?
near and dear to our hearts.
Yeah.
I was like, if I'm going to do it, then these are my terms.
Yeah.
So it's quite fun. But
It was like a hostage negotiation or something.
like with myself. Hostage negotiation with myself. Yeah. Ah! Okay, no.
Jules, what is your Twitch name? Because I was going to change the stream title to tag you.
It's because I've just recently changed everything over to It's Jules Hardy, so it should be It's Jules Hardy.
Okay, let me.
Yeah. Oh my God! You just punched me in the face and killed me. Rude.
Found it. All right, she's now tagged. You can find. You can see her Twitch tag in the description of the stream now,
There you go.
gamers. If you
Give
want,
it a
maybe
click,
just
drop a little
refresh the
follow.
thing. Hit a little follow right there.
I mean, it won't be as exciting as this. It's basically just me currently playing Starfield, eating crisps, and
Oh,
being like,
perfect.
and
That's
trying to
perfect.
like organize how much crap I've picked up for like 4 hours. There's a lot of menus. A lot of menuing.
see. I'm opening up Streamlabs because I want to thank a resubscription.
Translocators on the way.
I just need to stop throwing a grenade every time I see anyone.
Oh.
Like straight away, I'm just like, grenade, grenade, grenade.
That's your jump scare reaction.
Yeah, it is. It totally is.
See, Sean, thanks for 10 months of resubscription with Prime. And Arachnids, 48 months as they added a Master Cheek skin. Did they?
No,
That'd be
he's
awesome.
just
Did you
making
just
a
say
joke.
Master Cheeks?
Master Cheeks.
Yeah.
Whatever that is.
They-
I want to know what that is.
Master Cheeks is, when they made the Halo TV show.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
we saw Master Chief get naked and we saw his butt. It was Master Cheeks.
Yeah, that was the joke.
I
Yeah.
mean, there definitely should be, there's 100% an actual video of that.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, 100%.
Oh, yeah. If you've thought it, there's a
Yeah, 1000%. Special K29, 28 months of support. We got Norm Chacho says, what's going on, Twitch fan? What's going on, Norm Chacho? Thanks for 51 months
Norm's waking him up.
of
getting going.
resubscription.
hardcore subscriptions here.
Yeah.
Loving it. Love your work.
Now, Jules, let's talk Starfield a little bit. You're getting
Yeah.
horizontal, going through the menus.
Yeah.
What side quests, what factions have you been enjoying? What have you been up to in that game?
You know what? Don't! I'm trying to talk about Starfield. Damn you.
They're so rude. They're like, you're trying to talk on stream right now. How dare they interrupt you?
Rude. I mean, it's just basic manners, for heaven's sake. What have I actually been doing? I've been I don't know. I'm really indecisive about, well, everything. So choosing factions, I just end up doing all of them.
That's the right way to do it.
I don't know what to do. And then I'm like, well,
You gotta help
everyone.
You're a helpful person, you know?
But you see, this is the problem with being a people pleaser in real life and in video games. It just makes the game very long. You're
Oh, yeah.
right. Yeah, I don't know. I think I've gone back onto the main kind of story missions for a little bit. I was getting kind of slightly sidetracked on that. I'm not really romancing anyone. I also felt like it was a bit unexciting in terms of romance. I found Sarah Moore
100%.
sort of annoying.
She was the worst.
She also was a bit like, there was one point.
She was the worst.
There was one point where she was like, it's basically, this is not how she sounds, but I'm just going to pretend this is what she sounds like.
Yeah.
This is how I heard it. It was, it's basically like, I don't understand, like, people who just, like, do these, like, office jobs and stuff, because, like, I love being in space, and being in space is, like, amazing. Why would anyone want to do any other job like this?
Look at all these 9-to-5ers.
I was like, maybe, like, you want to hide a little bit of your privilege there, Sarah.
So out of touch.
My God, people don't do these things because they're fun. They do them because they have no choice. Like, we can't all go into space, for goodness sake.
Well, the reason Mike doesn't like her is because she was like, here's the thing. She was being kind of moody one day with Mike because Mike decided he wanted to like kill everybody.
Well,
and also wanted to deal drugs.
Yeah.
So like she got just really angry and was just like, hey, maybe don't become a mass murderer. And Mike was like, man, you're really bringing down the vibe. Like, I'm trying to have a good time here, you know?
Don't you judge me.
Yeah.
You don't know where I've been. You don't know what I've seen. Come on,
Exactly.
Sarah. I'm agreeing with chat, though. Andrea is...
Oh, Andrea is the,
Come
oh my
on.
gosh,
Come
ultimate
on.
baddie.
Hot.
Ultimate baddie.
Hot. Very hot. And also, yeah. I don't know.
Are you playing through or do you plan on playing through the Cyberpunk DLC?
So I started because I was hosting the UK launch, which was fun, where Idris Elba turned up.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, how wild.
And I knew about it beforehand, and I was a bit like, hey guys, you should really come to this. I can't tell you why.
I want to stick around.
You might want to not leave.
Yeah.
Oh God, I think that.
What is this map?
I don't know what is this
Husky
map?
Raid?
What's happening?
The chat recommended us check it out.
What's going on? We're all
I'll tell you what, I don't know what. Yeah, I don't like this.
Is it
Don't
just
like
straight
it.
ahead?
I guess so.
What the f?
They're like, oh, you gotta play this. You gotta check out this mode.
Oh, this is terrifying.
I would tell you, I don't know about it, chat. I don't know.
It's got to be a custom map, right?
What's going on? I don't know what's happening.
Everybody's just ahead of each other.
There's too many colors. I don't know what they mean.
Oh, that person's running. The person, get away! Kill
Stop that
him!
guy! Stop that guy!
Kill him!
I'm spinning in space.
Oh, it's random weapons.
Little Fiesta vibes. I like that.
Oh, I have a red sword, dude.
Help me.
Help
There we
me.
go.
Oh my God. Yeah. So.
I saved it.
Did we though?
No.
Did we though? I don't think we did.
I think we got it. I think we got it.
I saved it. I'm crazy.
Just run down this really fancy.
Yeah, get down there. Get down there.
Hallway.
Nice
Holy
job.
shit.
What are we doing?
Are we really saving it? No way.
Oh, we were close.
Oh,
there you go.
man.
There you go. There you go.
Wait. I'm just gonna stand here. And
There
see.
we go.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Ah!
You stay right there. You stay right there.
Oh no!
Roderick scored. Roderick scored. Yes. Tie game. I still have no audio, by the way.
No audio. I don't know how that happened.
Yeah, I got it.
You got him. You got him.
God. Oh my God. This is wild.
This is hilarious.
We quickly
dude.
learned what this was.
I didn't know that they
Really
would.
quickly.
This reminds me of like those Overwatch custom games where you're just kind of like facing each other.
Go away. Get away. This is our bit of corridor. Find your own.
Wait, did they add a bunch of different color schemes for the guns too?
Yeah, so those are like the guns inside the game that have the different modifications on them. And so, yeah, you can add those in the custom.
No, I don't want this one. This is too... I'm not very good at melee.
I got the sword guy. I got the sword guy.
Now, Justin T. Mars writes in with a $10 super chat and says, can you guys please ask Jules
Triple
to
kill.
explain to you what the show Taskmaster is,
Oh,
all about
okay.
why Greg and Tim would have been better choices when they tried to recreate it in the U.S. Oh,
Did
okay.
they try and do it in the US? I did not know that. Basically, it's a bunch of comedians and celebrities sitting around and... Oh, death.
That's what happens in the show.
Death.
It's a really hard reality show.
And they come up with basically it's a series of fairly stupid tasks, and each one of the celebrities and guests have to then perform these tasks. They're like really ridiculous, like stupid things. And yeah, they would have been really, really good at it. Because also, I think you've got to be really good at kind of like ad-libbing on the spot and just making something funny that's basically fundamentally a little bit dreary or just a bit stupid. So yeah, who did they have on the one in America then? Oh, what is that gun? I don't like that one.
Andy, you'd be really good at that.
I have no idea.
Andy's really good at going on.
I don't even know what this show is.
I've seen clips of it all over the place. It seems very popular.
Yeah, everyone loves a bit of Taskmaster. So it's on a channel called Dave in the UK, which is like...
Oh, I love Dave.
Dave! It's just the most British thing you've ever heard.
I love Dave. Yeah.
Dave.
I watched that one naked game show on Dave.
Naked game show?
Yeah, it was like a naked game show. The one time I went to London and
You sure that was...
Yeah, wow,
you
are you
watched on,
sure?
like the special channels?
it was like the weird thing was like I swear I was probably like I don't know watching British Bake Off, and then the next thing that showed was like a game show where people will date you based on how they like the
Naked
look.
Attraction. So
Naked
it's
Attraction, that's the one.
on screen, and then everyone just looks at your junk. And then
Yeah.
they're like, oh, I like your junk.
Very, very odd, Mike. Like, no, but here's the thing.
insane.
It was
Becky
like
Channel 4.
the thing is, it was so like polite. Like it wasn't a game show that everybody was like being super crass, but like you're not looking at people's faces, you're looking at their genitalia and being like, do I want to date this person?
I mean, try before you buy, am I right?
But like if you muted this show, it would sound like you were listening to Great British Bake Off. Like it sounded so nice.
Yeah. Oh, wait, you know what? The funniest thing I saw on TV was they did a kids version of Great British Bake Off.
Oh, I think you're saying Naked
Okay,
Attraction.
no, my
About
God.
to be like, what is going on over there?
No, Jesus. Just so we're very, very clear.
What is happening?
Television. So it's basically shot in exactly the same way as Great British Bake Off, but they're kids, right? So when they do all the challenges, they have like the recipes in front of them and stuff, so it's like a little bit easier, but it's shot exactly the same way. So there was this one time I watched it, and this one girl had like clearly blagged her way on and was never cooked.
Oh, that's awesome.
And like every time they're doing it, you know, they interview them like while they're like at the table and they're doing different
Right.
things, right? So every time they kept coming back to do the talking heads, the kids were like covered in more and more like eggs and flour and like just junk, because like they're spilt it everywhere because they're kids. And then at the end, you know, when they do like pretties, where they basically like a panning shot over all the lovely cakes.
Right.
And there were all these like, there's three of them which kind of like looked okay, and then one was just like this monster just smashed something. But like they have to film it in the same way, so it's like this beautiful sweeping shot of this,
Yeah.
like
Really nice cinematography.
Honestly, it's the funniest thing I've ever seen. It was so amusing.
They have a kids Master Chef? Wait, is
Yeah.
that like only British?
Oh yeah.
The only British, or is that here as well?
MasterChef, I think, is UK. I mean, I don't know if it's in the States. Well, but yeah, MasterChef, that's similar, but it's more like not cakes.
I think we learned a valuable lesson on this game mode.
Not to
Which
play.
is that we are
Not to play.
absolutely terrible about it.
It was great to try it once, though.
Yeah. You gotta try. You gotta try.
It was a good
You gotta
time.
Try once.
Ah, okay, so yeah, contestants in the American Taskmaster were, okay, I don't know who any of these people are. Am I supposed to know? I don't know any of these people.
And do you see those names?
Let's see. Lisa Lampanelli is that one comedian.
Yeah,
Ron Funches is a
Oh, we know
comedian who was
Ron.
just here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dylan Francis, I think, is a musician.
He is. He's a big EDM DJ. I know
Yeah.
him. Yeah.
I don't know who
Oh,
Freddie
of course.
Highmore is. I don't know who Kate Berlant is either.
No. I mean, I don't know, like, I'm not very good with, like, British celebrities. I don't watch a lot of, like, TV. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
So,
I saw the name Dylan Francis, Mike, and I was like, oh, that guy plays shooting guard for the Rockets. Like, I don't know why.
Oh, okay. Steven Franchise. Yeah.
don't make sports porn into it. Oh, my God, I don't know anything about sports porn.
Chat, we're going to have a little bit of fun right now. I'm going to open up the lobby to everyone.
Oh, God.
We're going to play some fun custom
God.
games. So if you want to come join some custom games with us, now is your opportunity. Come join on me, Snowbike Mike, if you're sitting on your Xbox and or PC and want to play with us.
Nice.
Come have some fun.
I did this once on stream in a mode called Die Hardy, because obviously my surname's Hardy.
nice.
And it was basically everyone just came in and tried to murder me, like in Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, like, it was good fun.
Wow, we just got a first-time subscriber
Ooh.
Hey.
with Prime named Pete Plays Music. Thank you, Pete Play Music, for using your Prime on us. Shout out to Golden Rant for 19 months of support.
Wow.
Joker J, 53 dang months here.
Go
That's a
on,
long
Pete.
time.
It's the start of a very long and illustrious friendship. With
Pete,
these
get
guys.
ready.
Get ready.
Oh.
Strap yourself
Mike
in,
is
Pete.
going to show up to your house and
Yeah.
try to take you on an adventure.
Oh, man, I'll take you on an adventure
and
right
please
now.
let him take you so that he doesn't ask me to go with him.
Do it.
The other day, Mike, Washburn was in chat. I was like, Andy, I was so triggered. Washburn is a friend of ours, Jules, that he's just part of our friend group. And he was like, I saw Mike saying, Mike told you, I got so triggered because Mike said, Andy, one day, I'm going to just pick you, me and Nick are going to just pick you up, put you in the car, and it's going to be over for you. I was like, what does that mean? I don't know.
Very cute.
I don't know what that means.
We're going to go get lost on an adventure together. That's what that meant. I mean, we could have gone to the Pumpkin Fest together this weekend.
I'm sorry, the what?
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
Jules,
gosh.
let me
You
tell you
guys are obsessed with
about
pumpkins.
the 51st annual Pumpkin and Arts Fest in
So
Half
why
Moon
do you know
Bay.
the year? Why do you
It's
know
a big
that?
deal. They've done it for 51 years. You got to know the year, you know? It's a
Okay,
big deal.
50 I could understand, but why do you know the 51st? Anyway, finish your story.
Let me tell you,
Yeah.
it's held in
Yeah.
the world pumpkin capital of the world. Pumpkin
Sorry,
capital of the
I'm
world.
sorry, let me guess, is it in America?
It's in America. It's right down the street. It's 20 minutes away from us right now.
Yeah.
20 minutes away from
It's
us.
a mile down the road from the fucking Fried Food Fest.
It's a big deal. It's a big deal, everyone. It's a
The
big deal.
biggest Cinnabon is a mile away, also.
Every time it's like the world's biggest, I'm like, it's in America, isn't it?
Yes,
I,
yes.
I just mean that it's like that thing where everywhere in America is, yeah. Fuck it. That's so funny.
I had a text message from Mike
What did I
Uh-oh,
text
what?
you? Oh, yeah.
What?
the morning of,
Mm-hmm.
and he said, Pumpkin here, 2,700 pounds. The man calls it the Michael Jordan of pumpkins. Gosh darn world record pumpkin.
I got to see that.
And
Jules. I
that's
was
all he
there. I saw it.
texted me.
Is it, so it was just very big?
It's just giant pumpkin.
It's gigantic.
The
Keep living
heaviest
it.
gourd in the world. No, it's 2,700 pounds.
It's not
Well,
a James and Giant
I don't know
Pizza
what that
situation.
means. I don't know what 2,700 pounds is. I mean, I know it's a
Oh,
lot.
that's a great
but,
call.
like,
Yeah. We
how big is it? Is
Yeah,
it the
you.
size of a small
Yeah, you hear.
car?
Yeah, it's not
Size
like
of a small
money.
car. Yeah.
It's
So you could make a carriage out of it. Oh, very Cinderella.
Oh,
That's where I'm going with it. But you're not going to get any princess to get inside that.
yeah.
Hey,
Mike, did you buy any
hey,
souvenirs
get it
there?
yes, I did buy a number of things. I walked past a nice lady who was selling tie-dyed clothing. She locked eyes with me. I locked eyes with her, and she said, "Sir, you would look so good in this sweater."
Oh God.
Let's just say I
is
bought
that
the
all
sweater.
it takes?
That's all I'm saying. I bought the sweater.
Jules, it's embarrassing.
I bought the sweater. Bought the
It's
sweater.
embarrassing how
not
easy it
gonna
is to
lie.
get this man to spend money on things.
Like the most basic human interaction.
Just
Take my gas,
God,
please!
I'm so glad
Made
you're
me feel
able
good,
to
made
like.
me feel good.
I'm so glad you're able to see and recognize this in real time. Because we're talking to the man who, one of my favorite bits ever is Mike saying, is us going, well, oh yeah, Mike had the goatee at one point. Why did he shave it? Why did he not go with the goatee? He
Yep.
went back to his mustache.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Mike said, nobody talked about it. So I shaved
Nobody's
it off.
talking about it.
He just needs constant affirmation. It's exhausting.
Oh my god! Wait, what's the
need it.
movie? What's the movie where someone gets touched on the shoulder? Is it it's a Jim Carrey thing? Where he gets touched on the shoulder and he's like the human. What film is that? Chat will know. Chat will know. Anyway,
Is it the one, like the real dark comedy? The one that was like more adult?
No, it's definitely like a comedy, I think. And I think it was just like someone got touched on the shoulder.
Call it Ace Ventura.
It was like, maybe.
I'm just going to guess it's Ace Ventura.
Probably.
Okay.
Slushy asks, Mike, do you still have that Minecraft server? Are you still paying for that?
I do. I still pay $10 a month for Minecraft. It's very important to me.
Was that because someone told you?
They're like,
Excuse me, sir.
you'd look really good
You
playing
look
Minecraft.
So great. A Minecraft server. You're like, yes, give it to me. I want it all.
It's okay, Mike. I'm still paying for my Valheim
Oh,
server.
it's a Scrubs bit. Yes, thank you, Dropkick Tono. Yes. Now I can see it. Zach Braff.
Chris Anke asks, Andy, what's going on with the Valheim server? I have no idea, but I'm still getting direct deposited from it, Chris. So I'm no better than Mike.
Yeah. I mean, SoundCloud's still charging me. They're gonna charge me for the rest. I'm committed to SoundCloud.
Why the fuck did you pay for SoundCloud? I don't even know why.
What email is tied to it. Somehow it's tied to my credit card.
What?
Exactly.
It's a long time
No,
ago.
you're right. You're asking the right questions. You're right to
Maybe
be
a
that
guy
confused.
said, check out my album on SoundCloud, and I bought the SoundCloud stuff. I don't know.
Wait. Didn't you have an ad for like a thing that was like,
All the time.
all the things subscribed to too much crap?
All of the
What
time,
are you doing? Do you not listen to your own adverts?
But that main account is tied to an email that he hasn't used probably in
idea.
about 8 years.
Yeah.
You can just tell the bank to stop paying it. It's your money.
I gotta call him up.
Your banking system here is.
It's a whole thing, though, because you got to call somebody and talk to
Oh,
somebody.
Jules, they'll put you on hold for 8 hours. They don't want
Like,
to talk
why
to us.
isn't it on an app? I can literally go into my bank right now, and if there's any payments, I'm like, click,
No,
delete.
look, here's the thing. It probably is that easy.
Well, maybe. let's not jump to that yet.
Now, how's your World of Warcraft subscription going?
Oh, my God, Jules, let me tell you what. I love World of Warcraft.
So it's like, excuse me, sir. You know what I mean?
Still logged in. Still
big
hasn't played
fan.
in about 2.5 years, 3
He's
years.
a big fan of the game. I love it. I'm hoping that this deal now makes it free. You never know. Could be free.
You'll find a way to give him extra money.
I think you're paying him too much money if he's got these 48 subscriptions for things that he never uses. It's like, just cut his salary. This is outrageous. Come on now.
God, the amount of times that we just like a really shitty multiplayer 4-player game comes out. Mike's like, I bought copies for all y'all. Let's hop in.
Gotta do it, Jules. I gotta bring my friends to play games with me, Jules. You know that. I gotta make sure everybody's gaming.
Oh, Mike, let me tell you something, Mike.
Tell me.
A little look at me, Louie, right here.
Look at me.
I got an email invite
Okay.
for a party at TwitchCon.
Whoa.
Oh.
And this is one that I feel like Mike will never let me live down, so I don't even want to tell him about it because I'm not going to TwitchCon.
Andy, should we buy a last-minute flight?
Here it goes.
We could buy
Here it
last-minute
fucking
flights.
goes already. Here it goes.
Do you not like money? Is it
Do you not like money, Andy? That's a great question.
Just the feel
She's
of
talking
it.
to you.
Yeah.
Jules, you're talking to the man who drives to the airport because he has a flight and then goes, nah, I'm not going.
I didn't want to go anymore. Changed my mind. I changed my mind. I got a little scared. Then people asked me, Jules, they said, did you cancel the flight or maybe get a refund? Absolutely not.
Just
drove home.
You got to call somebody. They'll put you on hold forever, Mike. They'll put you on hold.
This is how they get you. They're like, you don't want to speak to another human, so you're like, I will just take the L. I'll just take the L.
I will take that, Ellen.
Mike, this party is in Vegas,
Okay, in Vegas.
sponsored by Razer and Dolce Gabbana.
Oh. that's a flex.
Andy.
And I'm like, I could not imagine a place I'd be more out of place in. Like, walking in with my fucking hoodie and my
Bright
Nike.
pink windbreaker
My
on. is
Nike
right, yeah.
Ultra Boost, just like, what's going on here? And like the hottest celebrity influencers are there, and it would just be just little old me just walking
Yeah, but
around.
they want you there. That's because D&G want to be associated with games
that's
because games
awesome.
are cool. Like
Don't-
if you look at like even like Gran Turismo's like got partnerships with Christian Dior. Do you know what I mean? Like it's.
How'd you pronounce that?
Can you say that one more
Oh
time?
wait, Christian Dior.
Is that how you really do it? That's awesome.
Christian Dior, if you like, but yeah.
Yeah. You're American.
Christian Dior. Also, pronounce the name of the drink you all
Say
drink.
Chrissy D. What's up?
Pronounce the name of the drink you all drink. It's in the cans. It's in the cupboard by the toilet.
La Croix.
Yes, thank God.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
no,
not
but here's the
LaCroix.
problem. No, but here's the problem.
LaCroix?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
what's wrong
Oh,
with
it's not
people?
LaCroix.
No, but here's the
LaCroix.
problem. It's their fault. It's their American outfit's
snap.
fault
It's their
because
fault.
their marketing was like, have some joy, drink LaCroix or something like that.
Oh, that's stupid.
And so it was
That's
like
their own fault.
you're fucking
Right.
with yourselves right now, you know?
Idiots. Well, then that's their own fault.
Yeah.
I rescind the previous comment.
Oh, Pete Shippy says, Andy, what if Selena Gomez is there? Chat.
Ooh,
That could be it.
You
Jules,
should
yeah,
go. You should go. You should definitely go because
go.
Like, these brands want to be involved with games because it's cool. It's the next hot thing. Like to them, it's the next hot
Oh,
thing. People have
100%.
been around for ages. You should go. This is a place for you. It's made for you.
Oh.
You shouldn't feel out of place.
Andy,
It's
we can
literally
get right-
designed for you.
Let's get a United flight right now. You know what I mean?
Do
Let's
it.
just
Okay.
go for it.
Right, the stream is now.
Like, I'm
like booking for a flight.
sure we could make a couple phone
Let's go
calls.
Skyscanner. What do you guys think? Should I be in seat 11C or?
I'm a window guy. I got to be able to.
when you decide to go, if you decide to go, is this game gonna fucking start?
I don't know what's happening. Let's let it ride. Just let it ride.
We've been letting it ride for 30 minutes.
Just let it ride. Just let it ride. Figure its life out, okay?
We've been trying to figure it
I'm pressing a lot of goddamn buttons over here. Okay? I'm trying my goddamn best.
Let's see, Mike. Big news: 20 gigabytes downloaded out of 76.
Not bad.
It's
Not
huge.
bad. Not bad. I
Okay,
like
my
that a lot.
favorite bit in chat is Holy Schnicks, AJ. La Croix is from Wisconsin and it's pronounced La Croix.
Look, well, yeah.
That doesn't help.
Yeah.
It's both written.
Wisconsin of all places, amazing.
But how does that affect the pronunciation? I don't know.
Oh, Radic in chat,
Oh, my
who
favorite. He
works
rocks.
for CD Projekt Red.
Ooh. Oh, hey.
But again, is one that you pronounce differently.
yeah.
You don't say project. It's like a lot cooler. Says now let's pronounce Peter Molyneux.
Oh, Peter Molyneux.
Oh,
Is there a different pronunciation for that?
I don't think so.
Radic, I'd love
You know what?
spelled out phonetically. Let me know how to pronounce that.
I think also the most mispronounced word is actually pronunciation because people pronounce it as in pronunciation. They think there's a extra O in there, but it's actually if you look at the spelling and actually how it's pronounced, it's pronunciation, which is wild because people always get it wrong, hilariously and
Here-
ironically.
Here's one of my bugaboos.
One second, give me a bugaboo.
Let me tell you about a bugaboo. Whenever we see people on social media,
yeah.
and one of my, I get it. It's not talked about enough because everybody talks about like the there sort of differences or like.
Well, that's grammar though.
Well, yeah, right. Totally. And I totally understand that.
Well, that's basic grammar.
Those annoy me too, but those take
Oh.
center stage of like the annoyances that people have with spelling where they're like, oh, you're using the wrong there or you didn't use a pronunciation.
Right.
You didn't use the apostrophe with the RE at the end. The one that isn't talked about enough.
Okay. Let's
And I'm
do
here
it.
to raise awareness.
Right.
wow.
Okay. Let's do it.
Get
We're
it
getting
up.
into it. I'm into it.
If you're not winning, you are losing.
Whining.
You are losing.
Okay.
Okay.
When I see a double O, when people spell losing with a double O,
Double O.
Right.
oh my God,
Oh, you're losing. That's a very different.
Oh, it bugaboos me, man. I see losing so much on the internet.
Really?
And I'm here to raise awareness. I'm going to give out stickers to everybody. Come to the drive.
Okay.
When you come to the Square Pie Guys event, we're going to talk about it. Have a little panel as well. It annoys the hell out of me. Nitro in the chat says, Mike, restart the
90
lobby.
minutes.
Okay.
90 minutes of losing.
Yeah, losing.
Yeah, we got to have a big conversation about this. You're seeing a lot of that.
Oh.
I think it's also because it's really when you look at it, and you say it in your head, it sounds similar. I think it's like that kind of weird thing where it's just like a weird spelling problem.
Yeah.
Rather than people not understanding the grammar, it's just like you do it and then it's like, oh, actually, whoops.
J-Sake, you're on the wrong side of life. Bugaboo was canceled, Andy. Why? No way.
Oh yeah, it's racist.
Oh, shit.
Wow. Okay.
Fuck.
We learned something live on
God
camera.
damn, I just
today.
learned it. Also, there was one time that
I
I was...
also didn't even when you said it, I was just like, oh.
There was one time I was I was doing I was raising money for a friend of mine who was like he did this fundraiser stream because he was going through chemo, and I was like, we're gonna raise money for him, and I was like, so I'm gonna be if we give money, if we donate money for however many amounts, I'm gonna be doing fireball shots. And somebody was
Oh.
like, Andy, did you hear about Fireball? And I was like,
What?
what the fuck now? Like, what do I gotta be worried about now? And they're like, no, it's just like the small bottles aren't actual. It's like malt liquor. It's not actual like whiskey. And I was like, oh, thank God. I could have sworn like, man, did the CEO of Fireball end up murdering 5 people or something? I'm not aware of it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the problem is language has been around for a super long time, so a lot of it. And let's be honest, the past was incredibly. Well, we are in a place of like where there is racism.
getting invited,
but the past was very, feminist, let's be honest. So yeah, it's but I think as long as you're self-aware enough to go like, I'm going to try and like change that because that is a problematic word. As long as you're trying to do your best.
Oh sure,
like,
sure.
You know what I mean? Like,
but I was just like, oh man, what happened with Fireball? Like I can't even drink a shot of this whiskey. I've started watching The Boys Gen V.
Oh, it's so good. I love The Boys.
And I loved so much when they show that the 7 drafted A-Train, and then they cut to the woman who like was running VOT at the time, the one who, no spoilers, but isn't around anymore. But this is a flashback, and they're like,
Elizabeth Shue.
Elizabeth Shue. They're like, this proves that we're in a post-racism world. I was like, man, this show just always nails it with like the commentary on everything. Like it's so fucking funny.
It's so good, and I think also The Boys came along at exactly the right time where I was getting a little bit of kind of superhero fatigue.
Right.
And then it came along and I was like, oh God, this is everything I want.
Yeah. I enjoyed, I haven't finished episode 1 yet, but I'm stoked to keep on watching it because I've heard from many people that like, no, it's just as good as The Boys. Like, it's not just like something to write off because it's a side project, it's a side story or whatever. Mike, I'm getting 90 fucking invites from you. I don't know what's going on.
I'm giving you invites. Yeah, I watched episode 1. I really enjoyed it, so I'm excited to get back on the grind on that.
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, I'm fully obsessed with The Boys. I thought it was like, just honestly, you're right. The social commentary is just on the nose, like so on the nose.
Yeah.
When you're like, oh God, yeah, you're so right.
And it's also one of the things where it's like, the parent company's Amazon, and like, you're making fun of them a lot, but like they don't give a shit. They're gonna keep doing what they do. Yeah. Mike, I don't know how to get into your party.
It's
homie.
open, so try it again.
Yeah.
Jules got to know.
All right, I'm joining.
I manage, even I manage.
All right, I'm here. Whoa, Duck Hunt Minecraft?
Duck Hunt.
Wow.
We're gonna check it out. Should be a good time.
What?
Duck Hunt, of course, there will be a sniping team and a running team. So if this is to work, your goal will either be to snipe the other team or to be on the team that needs to run all the way across the map.
Can I do something right now, Mike? Can I turn my camera off just to see if this download goes faster?
I mean, I won't ever tell you no.
I'm gonna turn my camera off.
You know what? Just turn it off.
Just turn it off. Just turn it off.
Just turn it off.
Now, you want to turn off the camera in hopes that the download will go faster?
That's going the wrong way. No. Yeah, that's the wrong way.
You never know.
No, it's...
You never know. I mean...
It's up rather than down.
Who knows?
Okay. I'm gonna let you go.
Here's one thing I'll do. I will stop watching Julia's feed and Snowbike Michael's feed in hopes that speeds it up. Let's do that. I'll do that.
Well, you know what? Fuck you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you know what? Well, no, you're still actually there, but I just turned off your personal feed. But now, just for that,
I'm just kidding.
You're getting sniped.
You're getting sniped.
You know what?
4 max on Eagle, Mike.
I'm putting it on right now, making it happen.
Kick somebody. Yep. Kick Dr. Pepper. Awful soft drink.
I'm pushing people over to the Cobra side.
Awful soft drink. Love you, Dr. Pepper. Love you, homie.
You're making me mad.
You're a big Dr. Pepper fan?
I like DP. I like Dr. Pepper.
So overrated.
I'm sorry, you can't say on stream that you like DP.
Dr. Pepper.
Absolutely can't say that.
I love me a little DP every now and then, you know?
Dr. Pepper.
You get home from a long day of work.
Clipped.
Home from a long day of work, you're exhausted. Yeah, a little DP in the night.
Late night, funny. They turn all the lights in the back just all red.
Who are we kicking out?
We didn't have to kick anybody. We moved them to the other team.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see 9.
I see 4 Eagles.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
23 flavors. I'm surprised that you don't like Dr. Pepper. 23 flavors.
I've never had it.
It's too sweet. It tastes like cough medicine. It's overrated. Okay. Here's the thing. I wouldn't be as much of a hater if people weren't all up in arms over it.
Why is everyone up in arms about it?
Because they're just like, Dr. Pepper's the best fucking soda of all time. I was like, you all are crazy. Drink Big Red.
But also the pepper thing puts me off. It makes me think that it's going to taste of pepper. So I've like never drunk it. I'm assuming it doesn't.
I feel that.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't call it. It's like saying Mr. Salt. You're thinking it's probably going to be a bit salty.
Yeah.
It's called Mr. Salt.
Yeah.
Mike, there's 5 more people back on.
I don't know how that jabroni joined us. I pushed him to the other one though.
Fucking Dr. Pepper, dude. I'm telling you.
I don't know if it was Dr. Pepper. No, if it was Dr. Pepper.
Just ruining it. Always.
Wait, what have I got to do here? Am I?
You are on the running team.
Oh, good.
So you're gonna run.
I'm just gonna run.
Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, so we're just trying not to get killed over here.
No, so you're sniping, Andy.
I'm a sniper.
Yeah,
okay.
Oh, I see. Okay, obviously, yeah, it's duck hunt. So like they're from a stationary position, and we're gonna like run around. Oh, wait, okay.
Man, my suit still looks so sick. That cyberpunk little skin.
Oh, man.
I was talking about Duck Hunt the other day. Like, honestly, still, even now, amazing. Like, think about it. Think about the time. Think about the everything. That was wild, Duck Hunt.
The fact that it was like just aim at your TV was just crazy to me.
So cool.
Like, think about it in context. That's completely crazy. Can we just, like...
Wait, do you end up respawning like on your body or something?
I don't know, but they're picking people up. They're picking people up.
Wait, what am I...
So you can res teammates.
Oh, okay.
They're resing people. I can see them.
There's a pig here.
I see Jules running.
I'm just gonna punch
Jules
the pig in
just
the
a
face.
face in the window.
Who's shooting me? How am I getting shot?
It's from the other side.
You shouldn't be getting shot by anyone.
Oh, wait, yeah.
No, I feel like I'm taking.
But there are
I'm looking
weapons
at
on
you.
our side.
Oh my gosh.
So technically we could shoot back.
Dude,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I guess you could then.
The
Yeah.
aim assist is wild.
Oh, shout out to the aim assist. It's strong. It's so strong.
Like, I'm just gonna aim in the right side of the horizon, and you know what? It's fine.
All right, one jabroni left.
Who is
wait.
it?
Oh,
Where
okay.
they
Is
at?
it to death? Okay.
I think they're probably in there. That's what I'm guessing.
Far left?
Okay. Yeah. I'm watching. Oh.
Oh, you found them? Oh, yeah, they're right there. They're right there.
Oh yeah, you got that
Oh, I
radar.
got
Oh, see ya.
Got him.
Hi. Well.
We're on our side. It's so hard. Yeah, when I'm sniping, big dog. Come on. Aim assist is great, especially for me. Steve, it just shocks me sometimes how strong it is. Like, as somebody who normally plays keyboard mouse, I'm like, God damn, that shit snapped right on that dude's head.
Oh God.
You see that scoreboard?
What? So we have ammo. Okay.
Yeah, you only got the little alien pistol, though. It won't reach
I don't
us.
know. I'm just up.
Are you running too, Mike?
No, I'm on the sniper side, too.
Oh, okay.
I should have been on the running side because I like running.
I like running.
Love running.
Oh, they're making it
Wait,
through,
what
y'all.
happened? What? Ah!
Oh,
I don't know what's going on.
we got a couple people running pretty good.
Yeah, I see him. Root Boy's waiting.
Yeah, Root Boy.
Come, Root Boy, I'm giving up.
You've got a lovely singing voice.
Thank you very much. I know.
Talented.
Let's see. Oh, see ya, Root Boy. See ya.
Got him.
Who's there? Nitro? I'm the real Nitro. Never mind, you made it.
Enemy revived.
Andy, tell me the story of how Mike broke up with Roger.
I'm going through a tough one right now. You're seeing me on week 2 of just a really bad breakup.
Why would you bring that up in chat if that's true?
They just, they get it. They want to rub some salt in the wound.
Okay, Roger's our coworker.
I've lost a very close friend.
Roger's our coworker that you probably met. Oh my God, they're in a car now.
What? This is wild. What is happening?
Roger's our coworker,
Uh-huh.
Why?
You met him.
and
Nice man.
Mike used to give him rides to work.
The whole first year of our careers.
Okay,
We would
yeah.
ride to work every single day together. We'd go work out together.
And just understand that, like, if Mike is alone, he's unhappy. He needs constant attention. He needs constant companionship. He needs a therapist, mainly. And Mike is Roger ends up buying a car.
Right.
No longer needs a ride from Mike. And Mike suddenly treats Roger like, I don't even know you anymore.
Never want to talk to him.
Mike is so salty that Mike bought a car and doesn't need him for rides anymore that he's just like,
How dare you move on?
yeah. And
He's moved on.
And Roger's like, he's treating me different now. Like, I walk into work and he's just like, hello, Roger. Like, he just acts like I'm just a rando. And he's like, well, Roger broke my heart.
Oh my goodness.
He's such a baby.
Outrageous fair weather friendship is
It's such a baby, man.
It's a
Unbelievable.
real tough breakup that we're going through right now. A lot of people don't understand.
Oh my God, I'm not.
And he's like, usually, when Mike needs a thumbnail graphic, he'll be like, hey, Slappy, I need a thumbnail, blah, blah, blah. He was like, and now it's like, he'll send me a Trello request, like, yes, I'm needing a thumbnail today, Roger. It's like, what the fuck? Like, why are you acting like we're not friends?
I'm seeing a lot of Master Chief butt right now.
No.
I'm enjoying it. Just keep crouched. It's
Oh, who's down there?
yep.
Oh,
I don't know whether I should admit this on stream, but I've accidentally touched Master Chief's codpiece twice.
Oh,
Wow.
On 2 different Halo events.
Oh, wow.
Like, the first time, I think I was a little bit drunk and it was sort of like a little kind of funny. But everyone knew about it from the first time, so they were like, okay, Jules, don't do that again, it's weird. And I was like, okay, fine. And then the second time, it sort of accidentally...
Valid.
Yeah. The second time, I think I was gesticulating while I was talking and went like this and basically just gave him a kind of happy tap. I told you about this. Yeah. Oh, the Halo launch was great. We had Tom Hardy at one of them.
That's pretty sick. Tell me some fun ones that you've been to, or maybe that you've hosted as well.
Who's the coolest celebrity that isn't Tom Hardy that you were nearby and you're like, wow, that's that person. I can't believe that.
Let me think. There's been a lot. Shall I tell you the one that I told you earlier about the one that I actually got like starstruck by?
100%. Oh yeah.
So you guys remember back when Xbox One launched and they were doing all the fitness stuff, right? And they did it with Kinect, and actually it was a super cool idea.
Right.
So anyway, execution, blah, Don Matrick, forget about it. So we were at an event. They had hired this Grand Designs house where you could go around and trial the new games before launch. And at this time, I've been doing the Insanity workout, and I got my producer into doing it, and I was really into it. So it's done by this guy
I was
called
doing Insanity all the time.
Sean
T.
Obsessed.
Hell yeah.
Obsessed.
Keep the core tight. Keep the core tight.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, Sean T. I will, bro.
Yeah. Love that guy. So anyway, we're sitting there, and I'm playing some Killer Instinct with my producer, and I'm just messing around, not playing it very well. And this voice from behind basically says, "Oh, is that how you're supposed to play it?" Instantly, I'm like, "Who is this man saying this thing?" You know, because to be honest, these are the sort of things that you get said to, being female in the games industry anyway.
Oh, of course.
So I turned around and I was ready to have at whoever it was. And I turned around. Now, I'm going to do the exact voice so you know how utterly embarrassing and cringe this was.
Mm-hmm.
So I turned around and I was like to my producer, David, it's Sean T! He literally looks at me like, oh, you absolute loser.
I see that guy every morning.
Oh my God, it was so embarrassing. That was probably the most. I'm not usually starstruck by people. Who did it? I interviewed Natalie Dormer when she was doing Mass Effect.
Oh, that's cool.
Who else? I'm trying to think. Oh, there's been so many. I think one of my favorite jobs though was WitcherCon. That was great because it was like CD Projekt Red and obviously the cast.
Cavill?
No, Cavill was in the States, so we did an interview in the States, but it was the rest of the cast. Anya Chilatra, I could barely speak to her. She was so stunning in real life. I was just like, when you look at
Oh, of course. Yeah.
stunning.
Yeah, there's some people you're around, you're like, hey, you're not human.
Basically, she came over to say afterwards that she thought what I did was really great. That she was like, I was looking at the prompter and you were running this thing and then talking about it. She said, it's amazing. What you did was amazing. And I was just like,
thanks. Thank you. Voice squeaking. Thank you very much.
like an absolute idiot. Like the compliment and her eyes just combined was just not a sentence me make. That was pretty cool. But yeah, I think we're getting back to more kind of big parties. Definitely the Cyberpunk one was wow because no one knew Idris was coming. I mean, apart from us.
Yeah.
And that was amazing. And just the reaction on stage obviously was huge. Nobody expected it. I don't know, and I think it's just people love games are cool. Do you know what I mean? The amount of times I do this music festival every year in Salzburg called Electric Love. So you're meeting kind of Steve Aoki, all these kind of big DJs, whatever. And I'll always ask people questions about games because I like games, whatever.
Yeah.
And then you talk to people and you're like, oh, they're like, oh, all your jobs are to do with games, or they meet someone who's a YouTuber and it's they're a really big DJ, but they're still like, oh my God, you just do games all the time.
Oh yeah.
It's amazing. It's cool. Oh, actually, no, wait. I did a Forza. Oh my God, Forza. Wait, which was the one with the weather effects?
Horizon?
No, it was. I think was it not Forza Motorsport with the weather effects? No, wait. Oh God, was it Horizon? Oh, I can't remember.
Horizon's always the big open world one. Motorsport's the super
Maybe no, it must have been Horizon then. Maybe I can't remember. My brain is terrible.
Sure, same. I feel that.
So we had Jason. This was an event that I
Momoa?
No, Jason.
Oh man.
No. Jason Derulo.
Whoa.
Megan Fox. Zed. Wait, who else was there? It was like a whole like cacophony of like celebs. That was one. Jason Derulo, right? He is the most Jason Derulo-y thing you've ever seen.
I need the details.
Like there was not one singular hair on his face that was in the wrong place.
Oh,
like
gotcha.
it was
Amazing.
He looked like someone had made him from like AI. You know, like he looked like
Sure.
he was walking around with a permanent Instagram filter over his face. I was just like, you know, when you're just like, I can't understand. I'm talking to like a real person. Like, how do you look like this? It's crazy. Yeah, that was quite fun. Although they misjudged my my flight back, so we basically put him in like the weather effect chamber while they were doing forces. They got like snow, they got wind and all this stuff. And then so we put Megan Fox in, and then I was like, guys, isn't my like flight like really soon? And they were like, oh, whoops. So we basically put her in it, and then I had to leave, so she just got put in this thing. And I just had to like go off and get my flight. Which was
You know,
funny.
you could just show up to those flights and not go.
Oh, you could do
You don't
that
want to go, you don't got to go.
They can't make you do it.
They can't make you do anything you don't want to do. Yeah, that was wild. But it's getting really, really interesting, I think, now, definitely. I think just the way kind of perceptions change. There's been like some really big cultural shifts. I think Minecraft was one of the big kind of cultural shifts that really like made parents obviously like understand that games aren't all evil. I think lockdown was another huge one where like, oh my God, I can't watch television anymore. Like, let me do something else. Oh, what, these games? Oh, well, these are quite fun. Yes, they're designed to be fun. That's literally their primary function. Yeah, I think there's been lots of kind of like shifts like that, and I think people are really kind of coming around to it, which means that I think that there's going to be a lot more interesting things happening for sure now.
And like me and Mike at a Dolce & Gabbana party.
Yes.
Like,
exactly.
you know what I mean?
I'm gonna book us tickets tonight, so I hope you're ready to go. We fly out Friday night. We'll be back by Sunday morning.
I'm gonna be at the Dolce & Gabbana party, being like, I need to find a CVS because I want some flaming hot Cheetos. I want some flaming hot
You know what? They
Fritos.
probably will just have them there. They'll know.
They will.
Oh,
They'll
of
know.
course.
They'll be like in like some sort of beautiful bowl. Or
Yeah.
Like some sort of
Stunning
waterfall or.
I was like,
I don't know.
excuse me, you know I only like the Fritos that are curled up a bit more. Take the straight Fritos out of here.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Who wants anything straight?
Where is everybody?
That's a great question. I don't know.
I don't know what's happening.
Because did you
Oh,
see
there they are.
Oh, car. Okay, I'm a gamer.
Got him.
Bipster, sit the hell down, Bipster.
One more right there.
No, Z, I have never met Michael Caine. I would love to meet Michael Caine.
Oh.
Well, here's
Yeah,
the
who's
thing.
some more
Well,
celebrities?
here's the
Tell us
thing.
some more fun ones.
I'm right here in the flesh.
Right here
I'm playing.
in the flesh.
I'm playing Master Chief Collection. Actually, it's called Halo
supposed to
Infinite.
blow the bloody doors off.
It's not a blade double. That's
I don't even know why I can't even do the accent. It's like,
I mean, neither can I, but you do it. You pretend you're good at it. You know.
it's not even that far from where
Yeah.
I live. I should really be able to do that. I'm trying to think. Who else? I've been doing this a really long time, hey.
Small, miss small.
I'll tell you a really funny story about how one of my co-workers dressed up as like Doom Guy. And when I was doing like this TV show on Challenge TV in the UK.
No cod pieces, right? No.
No, I was
okay.
banned. Called The Blurb, and it was so funny. I was interviewing, I think I was interviewing like Randy Pitchford, but it was like quite a wide set. So my friend Neil, who worked on the show, had dressed up. Duke Nukem. What am I saying? And I was doing this interview with Randy Pitchford, and then all of a sudden, this incredible Duke Nukem-looking man came in, and I thought it was Neil. I thought they'd done some sort of like makeup witchcraft, so he suddenly was like a foot taller and had like pecs. And I was talking to Randy Pitchford and turned around and was just like, he was like, "What's wrong with you?" I was like, I'd stopped talking because I was like, I can't understand what that is. Is that Neil? Like, I don't get it. And it wasn't. It was a completely different person, but I thought it was Neil, and just completely ruined this whole interview because I was like, I just stopped talking. And I stopped talking. I was just like,
Ask me about the game. Come on, what are you doing?
I was like, what is that? I couldn't. What? How is that Neil? He's like what?
Well, a lot of times, sometimes you can make yourself taller. One time, Mike bought some Instagram shoes that make you like 3 inches taller. And he lent them to me, and I felt like so much better about myself.
Being tall is fun.
Yeah.
But also, that's a bit of a...
I agree. It is fun. 6'3" right here.
He's very tall.
6'3" in the flesh.
He's stunning.
Can dunk.
Andy Cortez.
Stunning. Oh, Andy, did you see Simon Pegg's Michael Caine impression? It was very good, Norm Tacho.
No, I
Very
haven't
good.
seen that.
Simon Pegg put a video on Instagram kind of congratulating him on his career and like have a great retirement. But he did it all in Michael Caine's voice, and it was very good and very impressive. And I'm going to go to school off of it now.
I once dated someone who thought that he semi-made Simon Pegg's career.
Oh, man.
Do you want to hear the story?
Oh, let's out this freak right now.
To be fair,
man.
it's semi-grounded in truth. In that. The show that we all used to watch, there was Edgar Wright's TV show, which was called Spaced.
Right.
If you haven't seen it, it was basically just about a bunch of people like living in a flat playing video games, and it used a lot of like filmic references, like from like The Shining and stuff like that. It was basically what we were all doing, which was sitting around playing video games and having no jobs. So this was kind of like a thing, and basically this person who I was dating used to do the Alias magazine, so would deal with like J.J. Abrams. And then we also did like the Lost magazine and stuff like that, and in the end the Lost Encyclopedia and all this. Anyway, but would like send JJ every year for Christmas British comedy as like his gift to JJ Abrams.
Okay.
And one year he sent JJ Spaced, and then all of a sudden, look who pops up, just in Star Trek and stuff like that, just here. So,
What's a fake name we can give that person now?
Steve.
Okay, Steve. Fucking Steve.
Steve.
Like this Steve, dude.
I mean, it's not, I always thought it was kind of odd because, like, it was very niche UK. I mean, obviously, people will find things in different ways, but, like, Space specifically was very much like the kind of stoner sitting around video games people thing, right? That was our thing. And then, I mean, obviously, it was off his own merit and acting skills as well, but yeah, he did send him that as like a Christmas gift.
I just picture like just super drunk being like, I made his career. Like,
Yeah.
It
Well,
could have
you
been
get to
me.
those sometimes you get to that moment. I sent you both new invites.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Got it. I'm so proud. Thanks for 65 months
Oh,
of
not
support. Says, oh my God, this map looks great. Thank you, Base Demon Live,
Yes.
for 4 months. Blind Gamer Steve, 60 months of support. Thank you, Steve Saylor. Esteman says, Broncos country, let it ride. Swap the card. Almost, no, I'm doing just real bad math. It's over 2 years, Estemonts. Thank you very, very much. We got JJ Baseball says, can we remember the time Mike bought 5 copies of Hood Outlaws and Legends and played for
Had
2
to do it.
hours?
What?
I had
Never
to play with
touched
my
it
friends.
again.
I had to play with my friends. It was a multiplayer game.
Thank you for 34.
I also recently bought King Kong, Jules, for $31.99. That's $4 off what a lot of people were saying. People were saying it was a $40 game, Andy. I don't know how I got
You got a discount. You're so frugal.
I got a discount. I got
You're
a big
so
discount.
frugal, yeah.
Like, the more we're picking this apart, like, the worse it's getting. Like, what are you doing with your life, man? My God.
Anytime that anybody calls out Mike for not being smart with his money, you could tell him you bought King Kong for
$31.99.
$31.99.
You got a deal.
That's
I
your
don't know
proof.
what happened there. I don't know what happened.
That's your proof.
Game
Wait.
not good.
What's the story about the CVS guy who bullied him? I want to know that. What's that?
Ah, it's fucking.
Is that you?
This guy who.
That wasn't me.
Yeah, this guy who worked at the CVS
Okay.
many, many years ago. Here's the thing: I would always like walk in, and like It's like if you work at a store where people that are sad and depressed like me and are buying snacks to make themselves feel better.
No, your audience.
Don't fucking question them and make them feel bad about what they're buying. So
Let 'em
one day I
rock.
just had like a buttload of snacks, and he was
Yeah.
like, "Huh, all for you, huh?" Like,
Oh, I
yeah.
hate that. The judgy snack.
Oh
guy.
my
Like, you know
God,
what?
dude.
Yes, I want to sit at home and cry into a packet of crisps.
But what makes me feel even worse is like sometimes people aren't or are maybe well-meaning, but they are still maybe trying to get a dig in. And I had a lady recently who was like, "Oh, are you with Uber Eats?"
Oh my
She thought I was a delivery person buying snacks for somebody, and I was like, "Sure am."
You gotta
But
take
like,
that.
but part of me wanted to be like, "No, all these snacks are for my fat ass. Okay, back off, lady."
You don't know how much sugar I can eat. And
Yes.
You should not judge.
I'm buying Skinny Pop popcorn because I love the low calorie and low sodium on it. Okay.
Oh my God. No, that happens a lot because I do eat a lot of snacks. But now I just get them delivered to the door because I can't face the shame. I have like a little shop in like my complex where I live. There's a little shop in there, so I'm a bit like, if I was like really going to town on the snacks, I don't know if I want them to know the level that I go to. So I'll get like there's a company called like Get Here that like basically just like delivers stuff. So
Yeah.
I'll just do that, and I just won't look the guy in the eye.
Yeah. Don't look at me. Yeah.
Don't you
I'm
look
ashamed.
at me.
Oh my God, this is an Aladdin.
Yeah, wait until you see. No, this is a water park, a water park theme park.
I'm sorry, what game are we playing now?
These are just oh my God, there's Bender
Yep.
and Pac-Man. What the hell is happening?
This is infection as well, so be wary of zombies.
Oh,
So,
okay.
what the fuck? Okay, what are we doing? We're just shooting everything.
Yep, just
I mean,
shoot-
I'm gathering that's roughly
And
what's
any
up.
jabroni coming at you, you shoot. But yes, get lost in the water park. Have
This
fun.
is
I want to
cool.
shoot some jabronis.
Look
Come
at
on.
this. There's a
okay.
hotel in the back.
Is that Mr. Burns? No, it's not Mr. Burns. Am I hallucinating? No, it's not Mr. Burns. I thought it was Mr. Burns.
I was gonna bring up another thing. Oh, hey Jules. Every once in a while, Gary would,
Yeah.
Gary would have got very involved with the Kind of Funny universe when he was.
Has he gotten over Vegas yet?
When he,
Not pleased. You're not pleased.
he got very involved, and he would bring in a lot of snacks way back in the day from the
like
UK.
British snacks. Okay.
Yeah, and one thing that I was wondering from you is like,
Yeah.
if you had to impress an American with one snack,
Straight away, Percy Pigs from Marks and Spencer.
Percy's Pigs.
Percy Pigs from Marks. They're like a
That
gummy.
doesn't sound
like,
real.
It's like a Haribo kind of snack, but it has the most unique flavor I have ever tasted. And anytime I give it to an American, they're like, "What is this?"
Percy Pigs.
Yeah. Okay. Someone
I'm
explain
looking
in
at
the
it.
chat. Oh, you're
Someone
looking
explain
at
it.
it. now?
Made
Oh,
with
you look-
real
come on.
fruit juice.
I mean, everything says
Fruit
that.
juice.
So,
Okay.
I mean, it's not healthy. But it's very specific to the M&S, which is our sort of like, it's the shop that you go to for bits. You don't do your main shop there because
Okay.
that would be wildly expensive. It's like going to, what's your version? Erewhon, or whatever the hell that's called. Erewhon? Isn't that a thing? That really expensive whatever shop? In like LA? I don't know. Maybe I've.
I don't know.
I
a
usually
weird-
call it Whole Foods.
Oh yeah. Like I'm on the
Whole
weird side of
paycheck.
TikTok that keeps sending this to me. I don't know. Like M&S is like, you know, where your mum would go for all the nice bits.
Oh, really?
So you know.
I never heard of that.
So Waitrose and M&S you go to for all your nice bits. Then you do your basic shop at, you know, like either like a Lidl, an Aldi, or a Sainsbury's or something like that. You know, we get your basics, but then you get all the nice stuff from M&S. So, yeah. Also, the thing you should probably know about as well, which is a cultural touch point, is Colin the Caterpillar. Have you heard of that?
Never, but he sounds lovely.
So it's a cake that M&S sells that's designed for children, but basically as an adult, if you ever have a birthday in your office, you get a Colin the Caterpillar because it's really cheap
And
chocolate.
everybody does this? Like,
Pretty much, yeah.
wow.
Everyone.
They've really cornered the market. Nobody's tried to like compete with them in this, or
Other stores will do their own version of like a caterpillar or another kind of animal that are called something.
never the same though.
But it's never the same. It didn't, like, they weren't intending it to be that. It's really, really slutty chocolate. So because it's really cheap chocolate, it tastes. I mean, not American chocolate. Sorry about it, but like, it just tastes amazing. And if it's your birthday, you get the face. That's the rule.
I need to eat chocolate from
Yeah.
UK because like I've often heard from, you know, several friends of mine from overseas that say like, yeah, American chocolate sucks.
Yeah, it's terrible.
And I don't even know if I love it, but I still eat it. You know, like I'll eat a Reese's, I'll eat a Snickers.
Yeah, it's just I can't explain how awful the chocolate is.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Apart from what's that brand? Ghirardelli.
Ghirardelli?
Ghirardelli, yes.
That is legit good. The sea salt caramel ones.
Really? Okay, that's good to know. I didn't know that. I didn't know that like a British person would say like that's actually good shit. You all don't know what you got.
It's got a low melting point, which is really important. So you know lint. They do like the lint balls that are like they shape like this. You probably see them in some like bigger
I get 'em.
supermarkets. They do them in lots of different flavors. They do salted caramel ones, which are just basically your eyes roll backwards when you eat them, and they have a very low melting point. So as soon as you put them in your mouth, they just start melting, and it's basically. I mean, you could smash a whole box of that and you'd probably throw up.
I'd never heard of chocolate as slutty either, Foxy Hippo. And I'm just
My
gonna-
God, yeah.
until now.
Slutty chocolate, yeah. I mean, they can be slutty in different ways, you know?
Wait, like 2 T's or 2 D's?
2 T's.
Okay. So slutty. So okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if like there was another word I wasn't aware of. That
Wait,
was.
oh, it's not like this weird thing the other day. What was that thing with Greg where he was like slitty? He was reading out that press release.
I have
Like,
no idea.
It was silt, and he read it.
Oh,
slit.
gotcha.
So no, it's not slitty.
So would you say that
Slitty,
chocolate is better than a bucket of BAFTAs?
Oh yeah.
Great
Nice.
callback.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
It's as good as a bucket of BAFTAs.
As good as a bucket of BAFTAs.
Bucket of BAFTAs. Do any of you guys ever get sent that kind of weird TikTok thing about the back rooms and it's loads of people
I love
on
it.
slides?
Mike loves it.
I'm
Water
so
slides.
deep in the back rooms TikTok.
What is
It's
it?
unbelievable.
And where I don't understand where it came from or what it is, but I can't stop watching. What is it?
Can't stop. Isn't it amazing?
It's
Every time.
unbelievable, but like
Can't
it's
stop.
all controlled by you.
I know, but I just don't. Why is it? Why are there men in hazmat suits going down water slides? Is that the same one that you're getting?
Oh yeah. That's part of the back rooms. That's part of the back rooms.
Yeah, it's
But wait, but what are they?
The back rooms are supposed to be like this. The lore started from a video game where, oh my God, Black Rabbit, I just destroyed your ass. It has to do with like people going to go explore a place, and then suddenly underground there are these different kind of otherworldly dimensions that suddenly these rooms are very superliminal, like they just keep on
Okay,
going. What's
yeah.
happening here?
Yeah.
It's some X-Files type shit.
Okay, and is it meant to be like behind the reality, like the back room
Yes.
behind the reality?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is why, like, you know, you walk down a room and you're walking in there for a minute and you turn around, the door's right behind you. You're like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on in this place? This place is like not following the rules of reality.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did wonder like why this was happening or what it was, but I kept watching them, and now it's just that's all half my TikTok.
They got very popular for a while. Yeah.
Also, I keep getting kicked like animal chiropractic.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, they gotta stop
Me
doing
too.
that. You can't be doing that. You can't be doing that.
The last one I saw, he was doing a snake.
Yeah.
I was like, he's
No.
all
What?
No.
He's all neck. How do you know?
No
So-
way.
You can't be doing
A
that.
fucking
A
snake?
snake is not like, it's not like a dog where it's just like, okay, you didn't kill me. I'm happy now that you've done it.
But then you see the dog always make it's always a side eye. It's like a little bulldog who's like looks to the side. He's like, and then like starts panting again. So cute. So adorable. A snake. I can't imagine that.
But he's like working his way down.
Does he pull the snake or what does he do?
No, just I don't really. Why is he doing this? I think he's like Russian or something.
I would love, because here's the thing. I've seen enough sides of chiropractic TikTok where I've seen like the other side of it of like, do not ever get that done.
What,
you will
chiropractic?
The one where they like
Chiropractic.
where they pull the head, where they like.
Okay, I have had it done before.
Oh.
Well, I've heard that like yeah, you may not suddenly have a stroke and lose feeling, but there's like a way higher chance. There's a way higher chance of getting hurt doing the neck pull than any other thing.
Right.
Oh,
So,
man.
like we call it osteopathy, right, in the UK, and I used to live next to the London School of Osteopathy. So I was like,
Oh.
It's a cool
I'm
word.
like pretty sure it's gonna be okay here. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
It's not gonna be like a wild whatever. But I've had it before when I've been training like a lot, and I've got like problems in my hips, or do you want to know the funniest one? I kept getting this really weird pain in my hip for like, I kid you not, like a year and a half. If I lay flat, it was like my lip was kind of my hip was like twisting out, and it was uncomfortable, like when I slept. I saw an osteopath. I was doing all these things, like all of this stuff. It was ridiculous. It went on for ages, and then I realised afterwards I'd bought these like really fancy Nikes that were like, like some of the ones that have the really foamy thing on them.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I'd been wearing them a lot, and basically it changed the gait of like how I was
Wow.
walking, because I stopped wearing them and the pain just went away.
Oh wow.
I was in pain for like a year and a half. I saw this osteopath. I was doing all these things, and I was like, I could just take my shoes
It was
off.
just the shoes.
Just the shoes.
How about that?
Like, what an idiot.
It was just the. I mean, I would love to see a chiropractor to like get to the spots of my back that I can't pop, because I'm always popping my back. I'm always like lifting the one leg and twisting it over and feeling the lower back. You feel those pops, but there are certain areas in the upper back that are hard for me to get to, and I would love to see a chiropractor for those. But yeah, the ones where they put like the strap around your head and pull your head.
That's when you know you got to be careful.
Those are the ones where I see a lot of the other side of chiropractic TikTok. They're like, hey, this is by far the most dangerous one. Be careful with that. Don't do it. I've seen people, there's a main kind of like artery or like some super like important nerve in there, and if you pull that shit and that shit like pulls off, like it's game over. So that's the one that like really scared me. But then there's always the other side of go back to the other side. They're like, it's not dangerous at all, dude. Don't be a little bitch.
Like honestly, it's not like the back thing. I think is fine, but I just think honestly, you've only got to see one bad person, and you know what I mean. Like that's kind of it. Like
For sure.
Yeah, it's not really, unless it's like life alteringly, like you desperately need it. maybe.
And there's always that AI voice like, this man has not been able to move his neck in 2 years.
Suddenly you're on a TikTok.
Yeah.
I once went to this chiropractor, and then I suddenly. Oh, what was the one? The guy. Do you ever get sent the TikTok about the guy who jumped into an old pool and got some like parasite, and now he's like. He's now basically like paraplegic.
No.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
They'd gone to like an abandoned house, and there was basically a stagnant swimming pool. And like for his thing, he was like, I'm gonna like run and jump in this pool, and he did, and he got some parasite, and then it basically like lost the ability.
Oh
to, like,
no.
You know, it's like the worst thing.
The
that could
one,
possibly
yeah.
happen.
You're the one.
One time I was in a lake and like pebbles got stuck in my feet. They still may be there, Mike.
Right, like, wait, what? Like, which bit of your foot?
Like the
How?
bottom, like the heel, kind of.
Sorry, how did it get stuck in your heel?
It like probably cut into my skin and then just got stuck there. And
You have pebble shrapnel.
I think I eventually got it out.
Beach.
Talking about war stories, like one time I was in a lake.
Oh yeah, one time I was like on holiday.
Yeah.
And, like this pebble.
And I haven't been to a lake since. It was really because of that. Also because of alligator gars, which are like
what?
half fish, half gator type things. They're
Okay,
weird little
what?
fucks.
Wait, what? I don't know what that is.
Alligator gars, yeah, it's like they're these weird, like kind of. They look like they stopped evolution midway through on the
Yeah.
way to like a different species.
Okay.
But like they were in this lake and they would like hop into boats and will bite you and like cause pain.
Oh no,
Yeah, it was
no.
very scary stuff.
Oh.
Alligator gars are insane. Yeah, they're very freaky. And they're in this lake that we would go to. I was like, I'm just not an outdoors dude, man. Like, I don't want to be here anymore.
I used to have like a terrible fear of water growing up, right? Because I got two older brothers, and I saw Creepshow 2 when I was really little. It's about this thing on the lake that eats people, and it just really messed me up. And my brothers used to tease me that like if I had a bath, there'd be like sharks in the bath. I was very little.
Oh,
You know, when you're
sure, of
little,
course.
you can't like work out the logic.
Yeah, one time I ate a piece of leaf because I was pretending to be a brontosaurus. My brother said I was going to die.
Yeah, I literally, I couldn't, but like, and then when I got older, I was a bit like, a shark can't fit in there. They were like, but piranhas can, and you're like,
Like,
oh,
oh
man.
God, damn it.
But then, so I was really good at swimming at school, but that was only because I was so terrified of the water that when I got in, I would just like swim for my life. And then at the end of every race, everyone's like, why do you keep getting out of the pool at the end? I was like, swim.
I'm out.
Oh, I won. Oh, great.
I never learned how to swim because I would always
Really?
get sick whenever I'd go to pools. And my parents like, we're tired of like fucking taking you to the clinics because you're always getting sinus infections. So I never learned how to swim because just like pools were immediately kind of like, hey, we're tired of wasting money on your ass and buying you medicine.
But you should learn. It's really important to learn. You should do it now.
But like, here's the thing.
You could do it with me, Andy.
No, I don't want to. I don't.
I don't want to.
I don't want that. That sounds like a nightmare. Mike just called Slappy. I bought us lessons at the most expensive school.
We're gonna go swimming together. It's gonna be a good time.
I got us tickets at the most expensive swimming school ever.
But you should learn though. It's so important because it's like you only need it one time. You know what I mean? One time.
I feel like maybe I could.
You could do it.
I could probably like I feel like maybe if I was drowning I'd be okay, but there's a lot of moments where I'm just like,
But swimming's so nice.
if I die, I die. You know what I mean? Like if that's it, if that's my calling, then so be it. You know
like
what I
the
mean?
old gypsy woman said.
Exactly.
To the bottom of the ocean.
Exactly. If he dies, he dies.
I do think like it's probably worth doing. I know it seems like a pain, but you probably should learn how to swim.
But
Like,
also
it's
now the
really
biggest
important.
fear is taking off my shirt in public. Like,
Oh, okay.
I don't want to
All
do
new
that.
fear, new fear.
Yeah.
Wait, but is that more than the fear of drowning?
100%. Yeah.
Okay. Well, why don't you could find like a private pool where someone could teach you if you're worried.
A friend of mine almost drowned to death, and he said it was like going home.
Yeah, that's
Michael-
from the
that's from
Prestige.
Michael Caine
and, that
Prestige.
was, and it was a lie.
Good fucking movie. Yeah, Mike, it ended up being a lie at the end.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And the
He said it was. Yeah, I lied about him saying it was like going home. He said it was agony.
Yeah.
Oh
What a
no.
What a movie, dude. What a movie.
That's
He's
definitely-
boring. He's using a double.
Yeah.
He's not using a bloody double.
I would. You know what? Next stream should just be you like reciting the script. from
Oh, just
Prestige.
back to back.
Back to back. I would watch that. I would subscribe.
You don't know? That's what Hugh Jackman says to him, Mike, because he's like, what knot did you tie on her?
I don't know. How
don't know.
did you not know?
How can you not know? You don't know? That's when he's like walking out of that thing, like crazy, bro. It's a crazy movie, Mike. You gotta watch it, dude.
I've never seen it.
Okay, wait. No one say anything in chat. Don't ruin it.
Oh,
you know
man.
you need to see it. His hands.
Mike's not
down.
gonna remember.
Right.
I mean, we could just have Andy recite it to me, right? We'll just watch Andy do a one-man show.
Well, isn't there a bit like Parks and Rec where it's just like Andy Dwyer recites like
Yeah.
like kill some time.
Yeah. No, it's that
It's
other.
like this.
Who was it? It was that one dude who was it Patton Oswalt who did like all of Star Wars or something like that. What movies? It's Low Street. We're talking about the Prestige, the premier Christopher Nolan experience. Okay.
Yeah, it's so good though. It's such a great film.
We don't, but we want to be tricked.
We don't want to know.
We don't want to know.
We don't want to know.
Andy Does Die. Oh, it was Andy Does Die Hard. That's what it was.
Oh, yeah.
Smalls HD says, let's find a TikTok account that splits it up into 96 parts.
I mean, you know now you're going to be fed it.
I'm going to
course.
get it. That's
Instantly
right.
going to happen.
Mike, we gotta watch the Prestige, bro.
Oh, hey,
Let's go to Tim's house.
We'll
Let's
watch
go to Tim's house.
Okay. Yeah, we'll watch it. I like that.
And then we watch Interstellar because
Or,
Blessing hasn't watched
You know
Interstellar.
what we could do?
Oh,
I've never seen Interstellar either.
Oh,
Or what we
Mike,
could do-
couple
what we
of
could do-
edibles, dude.
We take a little plane ride to Vegas. We watch the movie on the way to Vegas. Then we go to that special party.
I don't want to
You
watch.
just have to write
Mike.
plus one,
Can't
please.
watch The Prestige on a
The
plane.
Prestige
No.
deserves more than your fucking cell phone. You better not watch the Prestige on your goddamn cell phone.
So I watch a lot of
Every movie that comes out, Mike goes, I watch Dune 2 on my cell phone on TikTok.
great movie.
God, I
Great movie
hate
on
him.
my phone.
I hate him.
Oh, that's not right. I tell you what, I watched Prometheus. This was such a life error. I watched
Prometheus
for the first time
Oh.
on an airplane on like one of the little screens. But it was like, before they started making the screens quite good, like they're much better now. Like the blacks are much better. But basically, a small child had like sticky fingered all of it. So I was like looking at
no.
it, and I was like, is that an alien or a small child with sticky fingers? I don't know, because like the blacks are really shit, like on those old models.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
and
yeah,
the whole
yeah.
movie's just different
Yeah.
shades of black.
There's never like a dark color black. It's always just like light grays everywhere.
Yeah, like, I don't
no
know
contrast
I don't know
whatsoever.
What is this?
What gamer? What motor?
Welcome to Walmart. And
Oh,
this
cool.
is
Thank
Wait,
you.
What?
Infections
Why are
once again. Somebody
Why?
made this. Somebody made a Walmart.
This is wild. This is super cool.
So we gotta go check out what Walmart looks like.
Where's the-
These bananas look a bit rough. They've been there for a while.
There's the one Zambo.
Oh, there's like a giant springy. Wait, where did I look it?
Oh, we're in. Oh, look at how cool it is in here.
I'm just gonna do some shopping, guys. There's a massive bag of Chippic cheese chips.
There's a lady and a man walking around. The man is wearing shorts and like his balls are hanging out, Mike.
No,
like I don't know what to do.
No.
This lady at this Walmart, one of her tits is hanging out. I don't know what to do. She's fucking buying tomatoes. This place is a disaster.
Walmart's
dude.
a special
What?
place.
Okay, wait a minute. There's some sort of like weapon test center bit that I'm in where there's lots of dead things.
Oh wait, where are you?
Why?
at? I'm looking.
Why is-
Let me
there's
look
this-
for Nick Scarpina.
Look at this. That's messed up. Who made this? It's like some sort of macabre mise en scène, like diorama of death. What
I don't
is
even
this?
see you on the map.
I don't exist, guys.
Oh wow.
I do. Oh wait, what?
Oh, I see Zambos. I see Zambos.
Oh, okay. I really do with like not having this stabby.
Oh, look at this giant Master Chief. That's so cool.
I need a gun. Give me a gun.
I need a weapon.
I need a weapon. This is not enough. Oh. Right. Oh my God. What the hell is happening? Yeah, I'm just gonna do some shopping. Just a bit of shopping. I'm gonna go up against this tank and stab it with. Oh.
Are you a Zam? You are a Zambo. Oh shit! I didn't realize.
This is
okay.
wild in here.
This is cool.
So cool.
Yeah, that's well done.
It's like a big dick sporting goods.
Oh, love that.
Why did I have to say big dick sporting
I
goods?
don't know.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Though.
I was about to say you doesn't love a big dick. Alright.
Oh, who got me? S4 got me. God damn it, dude.
Yeah, on the
I
other.
could have just said Dick Sporting Goods.
Yeah.
Like they're already large stores.
Very large stores.
Is that an actual place?
Yeah, Dick
Yes,
Sporting
Dick's
Goods. Yeah,
Sporting Goods. Yeah.
I need to change that.
Well, when you go, they're like
Welcome to Dick.
best dicks you'll ever have. Or
Wow.
that's
Wow!
what they say.
I mean, I would go there.
That's what they say.
solely for that.
That's what they say. Oh, who's in the car? Oh, somebody's in the car. I want to go
Wait,
after
I
him.
want to. Wait, can I not get in it? Why would it let me get in it? Why can I only be a passenger? That's just rude.
Oh, the survivors one.
They got a couple more minutes on that one. Couple more minutes.
Yeah, I'm 54 gigabytes downloaded from.
Wow, you did a terrific
This
job
is-
on that.
Thank
You
you.
probably should
Stream
just
update
stayed
we
plugged
want.
in.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wait, what's happening here? Where am I? Why am I alone? And there's 50 people.
Oh no.
Oh, now you're on the survivor side, I think.
Oh,
okay,
right,
good,
okay,
good,
fine.
Yeah, you're with us.
Okay, fine. Wait, what the?
Oh wow, this has got it all, man. This is well done.
Where,
You actually, guys, that's actually really good.
where are the zombies at?
Merch in here.
Look at this.
Oh, look at Moody Gorilla climbing up there. Oh, Moody Gorilla.
Oh, the zombies here.
Wait, where?
Zakalak, it's Zakalak. I got him on radar.
Oh, he's right behind me.
Oh, he's coming.
Oh no, that was Jules right there coming at us.
I just stabbed someone in the face. Great.
I don't know where they went.
Oh.
You guys cold?
A little bit, but
Okay.
like not crazy.
Oh, here's what I need.
Whee!
I need somebody to get into the car and let me gun her.
Oh! I just running towards someone with a gun.
Oh, there's a giant Master Chief is right.
Yeah, that big
Hold a
statue.
bag of money.
Big Dick Sporting Goods.
I want
Hey.
I turned off the AC.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Thanks, Dad.
Wait, look, he's the best.
And also, there's Pizza Bites in the
Exactly.
micro.
Also, lunch is on the way. Oh, thank you.
Thanks, Dad.
Oh, man, we should probably get some good lunch since we got Jules in the building, huh, Andy?
Oh,
Right,
yeah,
let's
for
go,
sure.
Let's go fancy.
Yeah. What?
Spicy nugs are back in stock,
we
baby. Come
love
on.
spicy nugs.
Oh my God.
What is the best lunch you can get around here?
I mean,
Oh,
we
there's
love.
probably nothing.
What is it? What is it? Joe's? Little Joe's? We love
Little
Little
Joe's is pretty decent. I think it's
What
fine.
kind of food is it?
I think it's fine. I don't know.
Wow, and you're gonna talk smack on Little Joe's like that, bro?
Why does everyone have a car?
Little Joe's Big Dick Sporting Goods.
Little Joe's, a nice Italian spot.
It just takes a long time to deliver, Mike. That's
Is that
my
what it
problem
is
with
for you? Yeah.
It takes like 45 to 50 minutes.
You gotta give him $2.99 to expedite it.
God, of course that.
You gotta give him.
Oh, I just killed Jules.
$3.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
I was being the gunner.
Okay, right.
Let's go fasty. Spicy nugs for Burger King. Oh, dude, I had the spicy chicken fries, Mike.
Oh.
The ghost pepper chicken
good?
fries.
I'm sorry, what spicy chicken fries? How can they be fries if they're chicken?
Chicken fries.
Chicken,
big
they're
deal.
shaped like fries, but they're chicken.
Okay, so like chicken.
Imagine just a long nugget.
That's probably a good call. Long
Yeah.
nuggets.
I'm just kamikazing every.
Yeah, poor
everything I'm seeing.
Jules got put on that team twice and she's having a tough time over there.
I want to drive.
I killed Nitro.
Are you with me? No, Black Rabbit.
I'm on a survivor. No, Dr. Pepper's driving.
This is sick.
My arch nemesis, Dr. Pepper.
Just sit in the car. Sit in the car.
Oh my.
Untainted.
Okay, I did not agree with that round.
Nitro on Nitro crime.
Can I have a gun, please?
All right,
this time?
now.
Back.
there
Oh,
we
I'm
go.
a Zambo
There we
now.
go.
I'm just gonna. Wait, get in.
I'm a Zambo
Yes!
now.
Come on, team!
We're all together
We're gonna
now,
go.
finally.
Oh, shut up! Yeah. Gonna murder some people over here.
Where's the squad at?
No,
We're
but
coming to the front door.
We're gonna today. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
nope. No. Who's shooting at me? Stop.
careful.
Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Dr. Pepper shot me? You fucking little asshole.
Whoa.
Talking too much smack about the drink.
Exactly.
Yep,
You can't.
what
That's
happened.
his game attack. That's like his life. That means.
Sold my soul to the brand.
Yeah.
No!
Wait.
Swiss Army cheese. I hate you.
Where are these?
Get back, Nitro. Don't you dare do that.
This is fun. Let's drive to Mexico. Come on, guys. Let's go.
Oh, Mike is just gonna say, get in the car. Let's go on an
There we
adventure.
go.
And then turn off and be like, I don't want to go.
Yeah, actually, you know what? Not
I
feeling
actually
it.
don't want to. I'm just going to go home and you can't make me
We were
go.
going to the Rooster Teeth Expo one year, RTX, and Mike was like, oh, no. You know what? Our friends.
Here we go. Yeah, suck it.
Our friends from Achievement Hunter were coming into town to do a big. They were doing like a live show,
Yeah.
and Mike was like,
Yes!
Mike was committed to
Oh
going.
no! I just jumped out of the
Mike was committed to going, but kind of didn't want to go, and would try to like find excuses to not go to this. So he'd be like, "So we like these guys, Andy. We like these achievement hunter guys." And I'd be like, "Yeah, like you could just not go if you don't want to go. You don't have to like wait for me to be like, maybe we shouldn't go." It was just like so blatant from Mike. I loved it. So we like him, Andy. You like these guys? Like, yeah, I do.
I just had to double check.
come on!
Everybody's in cars. This is unfair.
It is ridiculous.
Yeah, it is a little-
On the
it
other
is a little
side, it was
crazy.
basically rubbish.
I can't even like give me.
I'm just out of ammo. I'm just gonna sit there.
Oh, this guy's gonna kill me. Oh, I got out of that.
There for the ride.
Oh, here's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, look at that.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Oh man.
Oh,
Oh, this
oh, oh,
car's
oh.
losing it.
Oh, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Suck it.
30 seconds.
We have to use like our obscure kind of like these little bubbles that obscure people.
Oh, yeah, like the shield thing.
Yeah.
Whee! All weapons out of ammo. We just got
Oh, and
Whoa!
it's about to explode too.
Whoa!
Ah, get out! Get out! No, not drive it!
No!
The car! Get out of the
No!
car! I didn't want to be in the back! No, I'm panicking! I don't know what
Oh, damn it, y'all won. Shit.
Good job, y'all.
God damn it.
Oh my god, I'm such a panicker. I forget all the... Oh my god.
Huge news, almost at 60 gigs.
Wow, huge news.
Get me in the gunner. We're gonna dominate.
Let's do it. Come on, guys.
Who's driving? Oh, S4M is driving right now. Sam, I'm assuming.
There we go.
Get it!
Every time I'm a zombie, I think I can just pick up a gun, and it just never
Yes.
works.
Oh, are we shooting? Oh my
One day I'll learn. They even modeled the restrooms of the Walmart map. That's awesome.
Moa back home.
Where are the Zambos?
Yes, please. Yes, please. Thank you. Here we go. Come on, friend.
Tommy Goodale. Tommy Goodale gifted a sub to a username called Long Chicken Nugget.
Oh, filthy.
It's a long chicken nugget.
Yeah, so essentially, Jules, it's like just like a thin chicken tender, you know?
Right.
But a long chicken
Oh.
nugget.
Oh, God,
Okay,
we all
okay.
died in a car crash.
Oh, Sam, you just fucked us, Sam.
Oh, wait, how do I... Where am I going? I'm driving backwards. Ooh, ooh,
Oh, Swiss Army
ooh.
cheesy.
Ah! We're just murdering each other now. I mean...
You know you can't get me. I'm playing games with you. You know you can't get me.
What is anyone actually... Oh, here we go, here we go.
Yeah, I don't see any Zambos.
No, the poor zombies have a massive disadvantage.
It's a little bit... Whoa! They need to do like a rocket league.
I really do think there are mini games like that.
That'd be cool. Oh, here we go. Where did we go? Come on. Come back here.
Oh,
Come back here.
no.
Come back here. I'm going to murder you. Oh, no.
No!
Balls.
Are you two humans as well?
No, I'm a zombie now.
Oh, shit. Where are you? Where's your
Zombie
bitch ass
inside
at?
the store.
Where's your bitch ass at?
Are you driving?
Don't worry about it.
You driving? Is that you running
Oh,
away from
no.
Who knows?
I don't want to stab things.
Who knows? You'll never know, man.
Come close, come close. Oh no, someone just saved you.
Nope.
Jules, is there any favorite spots you like to eat when you come to America?
Ooh.
I'm sure you've had plenty. You've been here plenty of times, but is there something special?
What are some of my favourite places? Where have I eaten that's really, really good? I mean, steak is great.
Ow!
Oh! Okay.
Sorry.
You agree?
Moonly got me. I love steak!
I love steak! Amazing! I've got really obsessed. This is so low. I get really obsessed with acai bowls. I really like
Oh!
Yeah, that's
There's
good.
If you're like downtown, there's loads of like little acai places. It's quite fun. Although that's
Moody
quite boring.
gorilla.
But yeah. I'm trying to think what other places
taking
are really good.
control.
Many were like,
Oh.
Oh, we won.
did we?
Oh, the zombies won, I think. It didn't say survivors win.
I think it was the end of it all.
Oh, got you.
The end.
That was good. That was good. That's a good map. That's a
a good
fun,
map.
interesting map for sure.
Yeah. I think the Minecraft one is like all right, but it's like quite hard, like doing the running side of it.
Yeah.
It's a bit tricky. And I think then as soon as you're out, you're like, oh, okay.
Now I'm just here.
Just sitting around.
Do you get XP for these, Mike?
Yes, actually, you do get custom
Wow.
game XP. Not a bunch, and they also limit you, but yes, you are currently leveling up while we do this.
Oh, I see a question from Mr. Hawk says, Mike, did you make a reservation at House of Prime Rib for your guest?
The House of
Oh
Prime
my
Rib, sponsored
gosh.
by Amazon.
Should we try to go tonight with Jules, Andy Cortez? Because
I cannot. I have a sponsor stream tonight.
Well, you come afterwards. We'll do the late night. We'll do the super late night. You know what I mean?
My flight's at like 8:45 tonight. Boo.
Perfect.
Oh. It's
Okay.
Perfect for
Oh, is that-
Andy.
Perfect. You have to
Perfect.
only set a time like 4 hours to eat at this place.
Oh yeah, you got a long time.
I tell you what, like I've got. Do you guys ever like use Google Maps to like flag places? I'm creating the comprehensive guide to the universe currently. which
Flag
is-
places in
Like,
what ways?
as
Like,
in-
don't go here?
Oh, yeah, like stay the. Oh, wait.
Oh.
No, like places you want to go and like eat and stuff. So like every time I travel for work, I will basically pin in maps like places I want to go, places
Oh.
like hotels I've stayed at, places like the like shoot locations and stuff like that. So I now am building this comprehensive guide to the whole of the world, which is, I mean, time consuming. Not gonna lie.
That's so you're gonna have like it all mapped out when you die and people discover the audio logs with you talking about, they'll find this map and be like, what was she telling us to go do? Like,
Yeah, but it's quite good. 'Cause I started it because I was doing this job in Tokyo, and I was like, I'm never going to remember like where I was or what street it was or the place that I had that gyoza or whatever. So like, and it's quite good. So then I had a friend who was going, who's like, where should I go? And I'm like, let me just
Here's
just
this
bing, bing,
maps.
bing, 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 bing. Yeah, you can just like ping it over. It's quite good. Although lockdown was a bit annoying because then it's sort of like obviously a lot of places shut down. But it does make me look like I'm like London is kind of a hot pin mess. Like it's just like pins everywhere. Because you know it's London. What's your favourite places to go here apart from the House of Prime Rib?
Andy, what do you like?
My favorite food spot I talk about a lot is Marufuku Ramen.
Love a bit of ramen.
It always just nails it, and it's one of the few places that like I'd say even delivers really well. As like if you order delivery, it's always like
Yeah.
what are the odds that this is actually going to be good?
Yeah.
They nail it every time.
Oh, that's nice.
I like that.
We've got like there's a place in London that's like a chain. It's called Marugame Udon, and they make fresh udon, and it is just like the noodles, obviously because they're like freshly made, and it's not like full ramen, so it doesn't come with like a broth. There's like a broth on it, but it's not like a soup, if that makes sense.
Right,
But
right.
Honestly, it's like when you have like really good udon where it's that kind of weirdly al dente. I sound like such a wanker. Al dente bite where it's like sort of soft but like a bit hot. That's amazing. That's really, really good. I'm also obsessed with bao. If you get really good bao.
Well, I don't know what that is. What is that?
So bao is basically like, it's like a Korean dish that it looks like a kind of white, sort of like slightly kind of clam-like thing. It's very white. It has like the consistency.
I'm gonna Google it.
Slightly denser than brioche, but if it's good bao, the bread of the bao should basically almost disintegrate in your mouth. And
Oh,
it's
I know.
Slow cooked pork, like stuff with peanuts and stuff like that. And there's this chain in London that's just called bao that I have had 2 separate birthdays at. Yeah, but then you just where the hell am I?
Oh, so they roll it up sometimes to put like spicy chicken in
put
there.
something inside.
Wow.
Yeah. But like lots of places do bao, but like if you're chewing the bao, like if you have to chew it, then it's not good bao. That's the rule.
Good to know. Good to know.
I'm in the middle of a forest.
Yeah,
Am I
this is
supposed to
called
be
the
in
Taco Bell map.
Why am I
I'm
in the
surprised that we
middle
don't
of a
see Taco Bell here.
forest? What's happening, guys? I've woken up. I don't know where I am. I haven't got my phone.
I'm just seeing something that says no friendly spawn.
Yeah, I
available.
can't spawn either. That's weird. I thought we were gonna be in Taco Bell.
I've gone to the shadow realm. basically.
Definitely the upside down
100%,
world is right.
Yeah. Stranger Things.
No, Mr. Hawks. That's why I knew it. That's why I knew what bao was after thinking of the Pixar short.
Oh, really? Okay. What is happening in this place? I'm gonna 100%.
This feels broken.
It doesn't feel quite right. Doesn't feel quite right.
I don't know how I'm not.
While you get this fixed, I'm gonna go to the
Okay,
restroom real quick.
I'll turn it off. We'll reset. We'll make a new one.
Okay.
Doctor.
We got about 20 minutes left. We're just having some fun.
It's all about fun.
It's all about fun. It's all about
Kids.
good times with you and hanging out. You know that.
Or everything's all about good times and hanging out as far as I'm
What-
concerned. Even work.
Is there anything fun you can share in the future that all of us can watch you do, or things that we should go check out from you?
Oh, okay. So I was going to save this for maybe
Thanks for
I'll bring up
subbing
again on
me for
Xbox,
a
but
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just this is brand new, never before heard news.
Okay.
But basically, Game On Grandparents has now been recommissioned for Series 2 and 3, which is honestly unheard of in the UK. First of all, getting anything gaming commissioned in the UK just doesn't happen, and certainly getting 2 more series of this esports grandparent show is. We're like, wow, blown out of the water. So I'm going to shoot sort of like my bits for that like in January. So there'll be 2 more seasons. And they did tell me what games, actually. Hold on. I asked them if we could announce like what
Oh,
what
cool,
games would
fun.
be. Blah, blah, blah. Hold on. Yeah, because I was like, please don't do Wipeout again, those poor people. So we've got FIFA, although, it's not called FIFA anymore.
Yes.
F1, World Rally Championship, Mario Kart, Super Smash Bros, Splatoon 3, and Switch Sports, which will be tennis and volleyball. And I think there's some other ones that they just need to sign off on legal. But these are the games that they're going to be playing. It's really wholesome. It's super cute. But I think, you guys you can't get BBC stuff over here, right?
Yeah, I was going to say, how do we watch this?
I don't
I'm
know.
sure there's workarounds that
I
people can
mean,
find. You know that.
I'm
yeah,
sure
yeah.
you could maybe use a VPN of some
Mm-hmm.
description to do that, because it's mainly all on like iPlayer and stuff. But I was like with my US agent, I was like, can we please pitch this in the States? I would love to do American version.
Yes.
Like, what I would love to do is have the budget to like go round to people's houses so I could go there. Like, because what happens at the moment is they kind of do all their training and then I meet them for like the main show. What I would love to do is have the funding to basically like meet them initially and then kind of come back and see them during the course of like their training and stuff like that, and like see them in their houses rather than seeing them like on the stage. That would be my dream version of the show. But I'd love to do it over here. That'd be great. Like, super cool. Like, and it's sweet because all like these grandparents just want to like connect with their grandkids.
Oh.
And like most of them have never played video games before. Like,
True.
ever.
Yep.
So it's really wild. Oh, the funniest thing was last time we did one of the games was Minecraft. So we got someone to build like a 2-minute Minecraft map. And as soon as it started, all of the grandparents did that thing. Like in a game when you don't know how to use a controller, you just look at the floor. And
Yes.
you're like turning around like that. And we're all like, look up! And they're like this. And like, there's supposed to be a 2-minute map. And they're supposed to also have like trained in this as well. But it took them 45 minutes. It was 45 minutes of us being like, what's happening? Like, why is it? And they kept like, they'd go round the maze and come out the front entrance again. And you're like, no, like go back. It's the other way. It was wild. But very cute. It's really, really cute.
Is there a way for us to watch on like YouTube? Are there clips on YouTube or TikTok at all?
No, not
Oh,
because it's
wow.
the BBC. Yeah, because it's the BBC.
BBC's locking
so,
that down.
So the BBC, if you don't know, is publicly funded. Or like pretty much most of it. Some bits of it aren't. But basically you pay like in the UK, you pay like a license fee for your television, which is a little bit obviously of like an outdated concept because a lot of people stream and you don't have to if you only stream. But what it does mean is that they have a certain amount of... what they're supposed to do is cover content that isn't covered sort of like elsewhere. And like people have issue with the BBC and they say it's this and it's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but nothing ever is. But what's quite good about it is that, like in the way in the States, you guys have very kind of like one-sided news and it's like, it's all very much kind of like, of a certain way. The BBC has to kind of remain as impartial as it can, which is not always perfect, but they have to kind of stay in this kind of middle ground, which means that everyone else has to kind of stay in their lane.
I don't know. I think our news is very fair and balanced.
Yeah. So, So, and also because it's publicly funded, so they might like sell stuff. So things like, Killing Eve or like whatever that will then get sold, and then as like a show will get sold to like other territories or whatever. So maybe they'll do that with this show, but otherwise it kind of stays locked in the UK. When you're like, you've already paid for it, why don't you just like let it go out? Like let it live, let it exist somewhere else. But it's very much like that. But I think you probably can on like a if you wanted to do that, you could probably watch it. But my mission is to try and sell that show over here and then do it over here because that'd be wild to do it in the States.
There we go.
Yeah.
Jules, what's your dream destination like?
What, for like holiday or like what? For what?
Yeah, I'd say like a holiday. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, holiday.
Okay, so the only place I have never really been particularly, I haven't really done Africa. I haven't really done South America. I mean, I've been to like South Africa, but that's like it's not Africa, let's be honest. like Cape Town. But South America, I'd love to do. I haven't really done that. The furthest down I've gone is like Mexico City, which isn't really that far. But I'd love to do that.
You trying to do like safaris? You trying to?
Oh, like in Africa? No, maybe. I'm not that bothered. I think I'm quite someone who. If
I would love to be amongst the animals if I was guaranteed they wouldn't hurt me.
Yeah, I don't know. I always feel a bit weird about safaris. I mean, it's fine, but I don't know. It's like that weird thing with sharks, and I don't know. It all gets a bit. I don't know. Well, let me tell you this really weird story. So I once, I was in Dubai for a wedding that never happened.
Huh.
Oh.
Basically,
Great way to start a story.
My friend was getting married, so we all bought tickets because she lived in Dubai. And then
Pull the snowbike, Mike.
It's like me on a plane.
I wanna do this?
You know what? Actually didn't want to be part of it. Didn't want to be there.
Don't want to be married. Sorry. Bye. Yeah. And but then they ended up splitting up, so we ended up going on this really awkward holiday to Dubai. And I was dating someone at the time, and they really wanted to swim with dolphins. And I was like, I don't agree with this. This is like awful and like slightly macabre. But they really wanted to do it. And you know when you're like dating someone, you're like.
Whatever they say, yeah.
Like, maybe it's not that terrible. Maybe it's great. Maybe they look after these dolphins really well.
Right.
And I went there, and instantly I regretted it. I was like, this is awful. These poor animals. This is horrific, but, like, you're there, and you can't really leave. They, like, make you take all your jewelry out because the dolphins can, like, go for you. And I was like, well, that doesn't...
What?
That doesn't, like, bode well at all. And then, so we're doing it, and, like, this person that I'm dating at the time is having this wonderful time, like, la, 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 the dolphins. And I'm like, this is horrific. And they posed these dolphins for you, and they were like, oh, this dolphin's going to give you a kiss. And so this dolphin comes up and, like, does this. And I paid for the picture only because I need to find this and show this to you. It was a I'm, like, literally giving this dolphin side eye. I'm like, because it's like kissing my face because I'm so uncomfortable. Everything about this is terrible. And I bought the photo because I was like, never, ever, ever forget that you shouldn't ever go against like your principles because this is a stark reminder of how horrific this is. Because it was just awful. They were just in like these. It wasn't like conservation. It wasn't like they were taking care. It was literally like, you are an animal here for our entertainment.
Yeah,
you could,
yeah.
See in their eyes, they're like,
we don't want to be here.
Help us.
Yeah.
Okay, so Fortin and Edge says BritBox is the official way to get BBC shows in the US. But is it like all of the shows? Can you get iPlayer? Like, that'd be my question to you, Fortin and Edge. Can you actually get like iPlayer as in like all of the shows, or is it like they pick some shows? Can someone find out if it's on there? Maybe it's on there. I don't know.
BritBox sounds like BarkBox, Mike. And every time we get a BarkBox at home and I get too close to it, Lulu the dog starts barking at me.
Freaking out.
She's like, get the fuck away from that's my gift. And I'm like, well, I don't bark at you when you get near my Amazon shit.
Jules, do you have any pets?
I don't. I would love to get. I grew up having like cats and rats.
Cats and
Cats
rats.
and rats.
Okay.
Rats
That's a
are
combo.
amazing pets, and especially if you used to wear a lot of hoodies. I used to just go around with them like in my hood all the time.
Oh.
Yeah, they were great. I built them like this whole.
I thought you were going to say you bought them like little hoodies too.
Oh, that would be dope.
Oh,
Yeah.
if they're only I could have. Yeah, they're amazing. And like I grew up with cats, but because I travel a lot. Okay, there's two reasons. Because I travel a lot, I'd never give it like the home that it wanted properly. Second of all, I live in like this warehouse apartment that's basically one big room. So I was like, if I get a pet of any kind, if it does anything in the night, like anything, I'm gonna hear it because the bedroom is like on a mezzanine, right? So like, if they scurry or dig or do anything, I'm gonna be like, shut up!
Yeah.
Shut up! I'm trying to say that. You know, so I feel like maybe that's not the one. I would love to. My neighbor has cats, and sometimes I steal them.
I wish I wasn't allergic to cats. I would love.
Cats are great.
They're just so low maintenance. They don't care about anything.
Yeah.
They don't care about you.
No, they don't. But it's also kind of like when they do come. What does this say about all of us? Like when they do come and show you love and affection, you're like, it means something.
Yeah.
Like, right.
Mike, you need a cat, Mike.
I had a cat once. Stolen.
Wait, what? You stole it or it was stolen?
No, it was stolen from us, but it was the right moment.
Wait, what does that mean?
It was all right. You know
What do you mean there was the right moment?
Sometimes you just gotta let it be. I mean, Andy, there I was. It was a nice, beautiful Sunday morning.
I don't know if I want
a
it.
night after a long night of partying, and I'm
You're
watching.
like, this cat needs to go.
I hope somebody steals this fucking cat.
watching, and I'm out there having a great morning, you know. And I see two girls walk up, and they picked
Wait,
the.
what?
Yeah. Two girls walked up to the house, One girl lifted up the other girl and slid her through the bathroom window.
Wait, what?
The girl went into the house, grabbed Simba the cat.
You just allowed this.
And I nodded at him. I said, "Okay, that's the right that's the right thing." They took the cat. They left with the cat. We never saw the cat again.
I'm sorry, they broke into your house.
Well, they
and
broke
you-
into the boys' house next door. But yeah, technically our house. Yeah. We're all together.
But you saw this happen and you're like, it's cool.
I just said, you know what? Simba's yours now. Simba's yours.
You wanted it more.
What? Wait, but what if... Wait, I've got a lot of questions.
As we always do.
But like, what if they just started stealing your stuff? Won't you just like get the fuck out of the house? What do you like?
Well,
how did you know it was the cat they were after?
I mean, who knows? I just had a feeling like you just gotta let it happen. You see two girls walk up to a house, and one girl like full-on bench presses, lifts the girl over her head sideways like a plank.
Okay, right. Where were you when this was happening?
I was
What
at the
your-
front door of my house.
Right.
The house next door is where
Yeah.
the boys lived.
Right.
And we had a pet cat named Simba at the
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
E.G. Sigil says Mike paid someone to steal his cat.
That's messed up shit.
And these two
Right
girls
there.
walked up, and I saw them. I was sitting there at the end of the driveway, nodding my head like, "Hey, what are these girls
Hey,
doing here?"
by all means, steal my stuff.
And they came up. They slid open the bathroom window of the boys next door's home, and I said, "Okay, interesting." And then she climbed through the window, and I said, "Okay, check this out." And then she grabbed the cat, and they walked out, and they looked at me, and I looked at them, and it was like one of those moments where you're like, "Okay."
Believe you are real.
That
Gotta
is
let it happen.
outrageous.
And then the boys woke up, and they're like, "Hey, do you know where the cat went?" And I was like, "Two girls stole it."
And they're like, why did you sit there?
No.
What's wrong with you?
Well, they both shrugged, and they were like, "All right." And that was the,
You
the
should
cat.
not
What
be
is-
a pet owner.
That was
That
the
is
end
a
of the cat.
horrific state of affairs.
The end of
What
the
are you
cat.
doing?
What was I supposed to
You
do?
don't
What was I supposed to do, Jules?
Call the cops! Somebody breaking in
These girls wanted the cat.
Breaking into your house. What?
There's a B&E, which is enough of something to like worry about, but they're stealing an animal.
You didn't even know they were going to steal the cat. You didn't know what they were going to steal.
Let
You
it happen.
didn't know that.
No, you don't just let it happen.
Oh man.
What the hell is wrong with you? That's so fucked up.
You need help, man. Like you really do need help. There is a chemical imbalance.
Well, that's
with
the only
you.
time I had a cat.
You know that? You know the meme of the dog with the room on fire?
Yes.
That was based off of you. Okay? That is based off of you. You are dog on fire.
I can't believe. I mean, I can believe it now. Like I shouldn't be in disbelief.
I don't understand. Oh,
Like exhaling his cigarettes. He is.
well, you just wanted it more.
Exactly. These girls wanted it more, and I had to let it back.
Oh, you
Oh man.
B&E catnapping.
That happened. So yeah, that was it. I once had a bearded lizard as well, Jules.
Did you let that get stolen too?
No, I took him back within about 3 minutes of arriving at the house. I just moved for the first time. I was really excited to be on my own, Jules.
And what, the bearded lizard was too much company?
Look, he goes through a lot of phases,
And
Jules. Okay.
I was like, I gotta go to the pet store, and I spent every dollar I had, Jules. I honestly got had like $3 left in my bank account, right?
Yeah, right, yeah.
Bought everything for this lizard, and the guy looked at me, and he
Yeah.
knew this guy will be back. You know what I mean? He gave me the look, I gave him the look. And we got in the car, me and the roommate at the time, and the lizard just starts violently shaking in the little box. And I'm looking at my buddy. He's looking at me like that was a bad choice, Mike. We get to the house. We set everything up, tanks, sand, lights,
right.
cool branch, and we put him in, and the thing looks at me, and I look at him, and I look back at it, and I look up at my roommate, and I go, I don't want it anymore. Let's take him back. And we immediately took him back, and the guy goes, I could tell from the moment you walked in that this wasn't going to work. So, yeah, let's do this. And so we learned a valuable lesson that day. We learned a lesson.
What? How?
No, you didn't learn, because you still do stupid shit like that all of the time.
We learned a lesson. I didn't need a
No,
lizard.
you did not learn anything. You're absolutely right. You learned nothing. But what was it about? What was it in his eyes that put you off? Was it like, you know what? I'm gonna eat your face while you're sleeping. Like,
Yeah, it
what
was
was
like
it telling you?
He looked at me like, I don't want to be here. And I looked at him like,
I don't want you here.
It was scared. It just turned up. Give it 5 minutes.
You gotta give him at least 20, right?
Yeah.
So if
It
you're
wasn't
18,
meant to be, Mike. Wasn't
you're
meant to
moving out of the house, maybe don't start with a pet. Like, especially an exotic pet that clearly, you don't understand.
Wasn't meant to be, Mike.
But you did everything. You bought everything, and then you set it
Everything.
up, and it was that point
But
you were like,
Mike is all about vibes in the now,
Yeah,
right?
the now.
No,
And
he's all about wasting money. This is a wasting money
No,
story.
100%,
This is a
100%.
wasting money story again. All of them are wasting money stories.
100%, yeah,
Why
yeah.
do you hate money, Mike? What is it about money?
And you just
that
gotta,
don't-
you gotta spend it.
You
You
gotta
gotta
spend
use
it.
it.
You're not gonna take it with you to the grave, right, Mike?
Well,
Like-
no, you're fucking not, obviously, because you don't have any. You spend You're gonna meet that lizard in heaven. He's gonna be like,
The listener will be waiting for me.
There was a
Mike,
time
you're a
where
dickhead.
Mike and I had planned to go get dinner one night, and he was like, "Not gonna be able to make it." He was like, "Just can't really swing it right now." And I was like, "Why? What's up?" He's like, "I just made a lot of bad decisions. So I'm kind of like low on cash right now."
Oh, really? What a surprise!
Bought a lizard. A really bad idea right now. Oh my
like,
god!
I hate you so much.
Oh, y'all are killing me,
Useless.
making me smile so much.
Oh my god, this. You're making me feel a lot better about my
Oh,
terrible life choices. So
yeah.
thanks for that. That's
Happy
your
we can help.
function.
That's what he's here for.
You know what? You make everyone feel better about their own life.
God.
I mean, I buy some stupid stuff, but I've never bought an entire bearded lizard and
Oh,
taken it back.
Don't get lost in that.
Anthro Metal says, "Tell her about the shoes, Mike."
Which
Oh
shoes was
god!
that?
Wait, which shoes?
Which shoe?
Which shoes was that? Was it the shoes? Okay, Jules, you can be the judge of this.
All right,
Jules,
all right,
let's
all right,
talk
all
about
right,
it,
all right,
Andy,
all right.
okay?
Okay.
Jules, I want you to know that we have a good friend here named Nick Scarpino, and
Yes.
he's very passionate about stand-up comedy. He's been
Okay.
doing it for many
Yes.
years. He always invites all of his friends, Andy and the crew,
Yeah.
to go and see him.
Yeah.
They've all seen him for years now, and I'm the new guy here, so I was like, yeah, Nick, I'll go. You know what I mean? I want to come support you. And so I went to a couple shows. Then he approached me and he said, Mike, have you thought about doing stand-up comedy? I said,
Oh,
Nick, never.
God.
I have no talent. And he goes, well, why don't you come out to Oakland with me? We'll do a quick set. We'll have some fun.
Right.
And I said, okay, that sounds dumb, but let's do it, right?
Right.
So I go out to Oakland with Nick. I get the moment where he's like, oh, you don't have to do it, but like you should do it. And I was like, nah, like I don't think I want to do it. But he signed me up anyways, right?
Right.
I went up there. I gave a solid 90 seconds, right? I had 3 jokes. I was prepared. I gave it to him. People laughed.
Yeah, yeah.
People laughed.
I don't think they did.
People laughed.
maybe
People
At-
laughed.
At you, with you.
You said it went real
was
bad.
What was the direction of the laughter?
You
There
said
was just laughter in the room, Jules. We don't know which
okay,
direction
so we
it was
don't
coming.
count.
We don't know what direction.
Yeah.
So we get out, and I look at Nick, and I'm jazzed up, right? I'm like, yeah, we just hiked Mount Kilimanjaro. Like, this is the top of the mountain right now, right?
Right.
And I go to high five him, Jules.
Yeah.
And as I do that, he goes, oh no, and it's like slow motion. What happens? Mike steps in shit. And so now I got shitty shoes. And Nick looks at me
So inside the club.
outside,
outside.
right
Okay,
outside.
but I was
We're
like,
walking
what
to
kind
the
of
car.
club is this?
Right outside. And now
Yeah.
Nick looks at me with this face of like, you can't get in the car with those shoes. Because
Oh, that's not the.
Nick is very particular about all
Right.
of his things in life. He wants them
Okay.
clean and nice. And I looked at him, and he looked at me. He goes, well, I guess like we could put it in a bag. I think I got a bag. And I was like, oh, you think you got a bag? That'd be so nice to save my brand new shoes that I just bought. And he pulls out a Ziploc bags, Jules.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't know that, my shoe was the size of goldfish. It's not going to fit in the goddamn Ziploc bag.
Right, yeah.
And so I go, it's okay, Nick. Like, don't worry about it. And he goes, no. Like, I guess you can kind of put him in there because he didn't want it. And so what did I do, Jules? Because I'm a good friend.
Yeah.
I took my shoes.
Yeah.
I put them on the side by a bush on the sidewalk, and I said, let's go. And I walked into the car with no shoes on just for him because I love him.
You just got
Gave up the
left
shoes.
your shoes.
Brand new shoes. Didn't
Could
said
you
fuck
not
it.
have gone to like a petrol station and just got a plastic bag to put them in? Like, why couldn't
That was the heat of the moment. He was giving me the look. I was
No,
giving
there
him the
was
look.
you were so excited and vibing after the stand-up comedy. You were like, I don't need shoes now.
Jules,
I have laughter.
Here's how I learned about this story. Nick walks up to me, and Mike is
No
like,
shoes on, and you're like, very okay.
Mike is like talking to somebody. He's like on a phone call or something, and Nick goes, oh my god, dude, last night Mike accidentally steps in shit, and I'm like, oh
Okay.
god damn, like what the fuck? And then he, instead of getting in my car, he just puts him off to the side and says like, I'll just go without him. And just gives him up. So that's how I'm told the story. And then Mike suddenly comes in and is like, no, but Nick didn't want me in there with him. And I'm like, what? No, Nick
He didn't want him. He didn't want it.
That's
Andy.
you inferring a lot of things.
Crazy. It's crazy.
But then here's the thing, Jules. It's okay because Mike always buys an extra pair.
I buy 2 of everything.
So,
2 of everything.
so he had an extra pair anyways. I hate this, man. Thank you so much for watching today's stream, everybody.
We gotta go.
Everybody follow Julia Hardy on Twitch. It's it's
Jules
Jules.
Hardy. It's Jules, like ITS Jules Hardy.
It's Jules Hardy. You can see it in the description right now.
What's wrong with you?
He has to go